Gotta set the mood. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. They're spiraling on each. They're spiraling in on each other. Alright, it's muted. I have 2 things of Discord open. That's not good. Alright, welcome to Tier List Tuesdays. Time is a circle. It's all gonna be Tuesday in an hour and a half, and Cyber Shadow probably won't drop until noon tomorrow, and I'll stream that, but I'll check at midnight, and if it drops at midnight, then I'll play it for a little bit. So here we are, gotta of course go with the tried and true staple classic fast food tier list. To start off with, I'm taking suggestions in the chat. I got about 110 entire fucking fast food right here. Going with the objective, only good tier list format, the best format. God tier, top tier, high tier, mid tier, low tier, shit tier. And I'm willing to. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on each item, if you can muster it. So right off the bat, never been to A&W. Arby's. Alright, so here's a fun fact about me. Arby's, the first place I ever got a job. It was my first place of work. I had never eaten a single Arby's meal in my life until I started working at Arby's. And, it's really good. I used to just imagine being disgusted by Arby's because I was a dumb kid who always thought, ooh, it's like fast food's all about the burgers. It's all about, like, why would I get a deli sandwich at a fast food place? That sounds gross. But it's really good. I like frequent the beef and cheddar is my go-to. They got the fucking curly fries, which of all of the fast food fries, I think they're up there with like the Chick-fil-A fries that like I'll get sick of before too long. But you can swap out the curly fries for what they got. They got mozzarella sticks, which are pretty good. They got fucking jalapeno cheese poppers, like cream cheese and jalapeno deep fried. That shit's delicious. They got potato cakes, which are, I'm not all about them, but they were like flying off the fryer when I was working there. Chicken tenders are good. I've recently been like red pilled on the Euros. I've been Euro pilled. I've been getting the 2 for 6. Getting a beef and cheddar and a Euro, and that's enough to fill me. They got really good sliders for $1 happy hour. Their shakes are low-key some of the best fast food milkshakes, even if they do the retarded thing of shutting them down early. Oop, got a message in the chat. Let me give objective opinions in voice chat. Oh god, am I gonna regret this? Hello, you're live. You're on the air, Mr. Syzygy
All right.
Solo.
Stream into Discord because it is fucked up on my end.
Alright, I'll try. Share your screen.
It'll make it easier for me to do it live.
Alright.
There we fucking go.
Alright, can you see this alright?
It's blinking. Are you going into? It's blinking, but.
How about now?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was a big thing that looked like another application open.
All right, hey, let me say something. Is it blinking now?
No, we're good. We've been good for like a minute. Texas toast.
Uh,
Tortilla.
no one joined our fucking None of the boys joined our Twitter thread on that.
Yeah, I was
I'm very
waiting for the
sad.
manager. A manager at the bread store. Bread.
Alright, I was just going on about how fucking rad Arby's is. What's your Arby's? Yeah, you were with us when we went to go get Arby's before, right? With the boys.
I am an Arby's employee, ex-Arby's employee.
So I am too. That was the first. I was saying that was the first job I ever had.
Oh shit, that was like the second job I ever had. The first was Kmart, so needless to say, I worked in failed establishments until this. But I was there with
Arby's. Not a
Arby's.
failed establishment. Oh God,
Kevin?
We're multiplying. Kevin, you're live on stream.
Kevin,
Okay, what do I say to get Isaac banned?
Kevin, we're on Isaac Street. We're,
simp, virgin, incel. Well, I pretty much did it for you. I did it for you, so.
Anti-disestablishment terrorism. Terrorism. I don't remember how words work.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I just came here. I'm just remembering that my entire sense of humor is based on episode 42 of Conjured House, and now I realize my life is meaningless.
My entire personality is based on that one episode of NFL Rush Zone, which is a cartoon that aired on Nickelodeon.
I saw
the
you
NFL
talking
players
about that, and you gave me fucking flashbacks because I remember seeing commercials for it right next to Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Where Ryan Tannehill saves the world from I think Jordy Nelson, but I'm not entirely sure. That's what I've gotten from it. Thank you, Ryan Tannehill. All right, give me.
Let me go switch to my computer real quick.
Give me the Arby's. Arby's. I'm in your chat. I'm saying Arby's.
Yep, you did say Arby's in the chat. Alright, so
Arby's, low key. Heavy underrated. Not god tier.
I was saying that just before you joined. I would honestly put it in top tier. It's not good enough to be god tier because they got like their market fresh sandwiches are like worse versions of sandwiches you can get at like the grocery store or like an actual deli place. But like everything.
Hear me out though. If there's any doubters as to whether Arby's is good, Smokehouse brisket.
I've never been a fan of the brisket. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you're
we doing
wrong.
this again? Oh my god, we're doing this again, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doing this to a live studio audience. You're on the
You always got to start with fast food. That's the universal. That's like the vanilla ice cream of tier lists. That you got to get them. You got to tickle their balls. To start
and then
with.
once we're done with and then once we're done, we're gonna rank all of these tier lists in a larger tier list.
And then we're gonna rank every single Yu-Gi-Oh archetype.
That takes forever, but UAs and Malefics are the best, followed by any deck that can run Mystic Mine at bottom tier.
I'm assuming this is the one.
Alright, first things first. Oh god, alright Frank, what are you gonna say? You gonna put fucking Taco Bell in shit tier because you're a
It's Steak
cave
and Shake
person?
in God tier. I can get behind that.
I wouldn't put it in God tier. It's good. It's good. It's not God tier.
There's absolutely no doubt.
Yes, upper half of the list. But like not God tier.
I can understand God tier.
That one doesn't.
Yeah, we'll get to Sega Chick. I don't want to jump ahead.
Let's go one by one, right?
Arby's. Kevin, give us your Arby's impression.
Okay, you remember that one time we all went to Arby's and got sick?
You all got sick. I was fine. I'm built different.
Die. Eat Arby's.
I was like...
Hey, you want to hear my Arby's impression?
You nihilist
my
Arby's
impression?
Yeah.
Howdy.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
not Arby's, you fucker.
I mean, from working at Arby's, I can tell you that if you get anything ham or turkey related, you're going to die. But the roast beef's pretty alright, and the
roast
Euros
beef
are really
is good.
for
I
no
was saying
reason.
that earlier. I've been fucking red pill. I've been Euro pilled recently. I'm getting more of the
Euro-pilled.
Euros, and I've been
Oikos
loving
pilled.
them.
Greek pilled. It's called yogurt.
I guess it's gonna be an average tier list now. Okay. I skipped A&W. Have you guys? Any of you guys been to A&W before?
I actually have.
sold anything but root beer before.
I actually have been to an A&W like 8 years ago in the middle of Wisconsin.
Okay, well, then you've absolutely lost your impression of it then. So
Did
I'm
you
keeping
know
it
that
never been.
A&W made a third-pound burger to compete with a quarter-pound burger at McDonald's, and it failed because people thought they were getting less food? I am not joking. Don't
Americans
believe
are
me?
stupid.
Look up Sonic inflation. Wait, no. Wait, no. No, but I'm not even kidding. That's an actual thing.
I gotta move on from Arby's now.
Arby's, high tier, top of high tier.
I'm thinking
That's-
like,
No.
I refuse to go
It's
any
low.
lower than the high tier, but like, and no higher than top tier. Kevin, have you only ever been to the Arby's that one time when you got food poisoning?
I've been to Arby's a couple times, mostly on like bus rides, but to and from Orlando and Miami.
Yo, this sandwich bus.
Euros are fine, but like I'm not rushing to go to Arby's at any particular moment.
I
So-
think there are times where I crave Arby's, but it's never number one.
Yeah,
I will
can
never
see that.
crave Arby's over, say, I don't know,
Five
there's
Guys?
probably enough in this.
What's up?
Or oh yeah,
Let's have
about
a streaming audience. I know Armagon was watching.
yeah, I-
Armagon, give us your. We will judge
Armagon,
you
give us your
accordingly.
take. Do you like
He likes-
Arby's? Here is why you would like Arby's. One, it is not a roguelike. Unless, wait, is Arby's a roguelike? Let's discuss.
Are fast food restaurants a
We're not
roguelike?
discussing. We're not doing that.
Is work a roguelike? Like, if you show
Oh,
up every day and do the same tasks.
I also want to point out that of all the fast food places, Arby's has the most fuckable sandwiches.
I mean,
That-
I'm just
I mean,
gonna
have
find
you
it
ever
in
roast
have you ever had a bagel?
Well, have you ever looked at roast beef before?
Have you looked at the bagel?
But to be fair, Arby's is carried by its sides.
I was saying that earlier too. Arby's, dude, those jalapeno poppers, very good, underrated.
Actually,
I used
it's
to
literally
sneak
my least
those
favorite
at-
sides. My favorites are potato cakes are
I look
based.
my pro controller. I just cannot find it.
While
What
I
are
was working
What are
the
you trying to
fryer.
do? Are you trying to play Arby's? Because Arby's isn't a video game, therefore it isn't a roguelike.
No, it was a video game at one point. Remember? Remember that fucking contest they did where
Oh, right, where if you won the video game, you got a free euro for life or something?
Bro, what the fuck? What are you talking about? What are you
Brioche.
talking about, Frank?
Brioche. You can get the baguette of the brioche.
What are you saying? What the fuck?
We don't
dude?
have either of those. You can have the gluten-free white bread or the potato bread.
All right, let's
I'm
go
conf-
play some.
I'm confused. What are you saying? What the fuck, dude? Have I messed up royally?
Actually, should I play Hollow Knight or I'm gonna play some Gungeon because it's fun.
Well, you should probably gun for some bitches.
Stream it and then
Yeah.
host me. All right, fucking Kevin, where do you want to put Arby's?
Put that shit in the mid tier.
Mid tier. Okay, well I say top. Hirsch says high. So and you say mid. So we'll
So
average
we're
that out
going
to
with
high.
mine.
We gotta average it out. I've never been to
Okay.
Albon Pain. I live in Albon Pain
I
without
have been
the
to one of
Albon.
those fuckers, and I was coming back from like a fucking shit they had to do with my big toe. I've been to one of those like twice. It's at the Kendall Regional Hospital. It's okay.
What are you talking about?
Oh, thank you
okay.
for hosting the stream.
It is definitely. I think it's better than Arby's in terms of just straight up quality because it's basically just a slightly, up there sandwich shop.
What, the Abon Pain or whatever?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I've never been. It's a bakery. I think it's like a Starbucks. I've never been.
Bread.
Auntie Anne's. Frank, what are you saying? What the fuck,
Okay,
dude?
so low key.
You're leaving me in suspense here.
Auntie Anne's. All right.
Annie Ann's. Is that
Auntie
the one
Anne's
with the bakery? I think is that the pretzel place?
Has the pretzels are fine. I don't think you can go bad with them. Like if you choose them, their pretzel dogs are horse shit. Like, it's just you don't get a whole pretzel and you don't get a whole hot dog. You just get like a pretzel crust and like a hot dog. Oh, so you do get a whole hot dog.
I've been to Auntie Anne's. Like, check your DMs. The fuckable sandwiches. Also, I'm gonna DM you because Twitch chat
I've literally
has delay.
been to.
It's
Listen.
Twitch. Okay, I don't know. What do you mean
As-
Twitch chat has delay? I see it literally live. Like you probably see it a little bit later, but like when you send it, I see it immediately, and then the stream probably has it a little bit. Also,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
really couldn't see anything
how is it a
between what the fuck
massive
and check your
delay?
DMs.
Nonsense,
I
like we
don't know.
talking shit.
Anyways,
Oh, hey Ray, how you doing?
so as a
Um,
person who has traveled on the Florida Turnpike and has stopped at a rest stop and been given political opinions in bathroom stalls at said rest stops, I've been to an Auntie Anne's or two. Just two. And the pretzels are all right, but the hot pretzel dogs, they're kind of garbage. It's mid-tier because the pretzels are good.
You got a mid-tier because who goes to Auntie Anne's for
I need to
something that's not a pretzel?
set you straight.
Yeah, I've never seen someone actively
Alright, we
say
got-
like, "Hey, let's go to Auntie Anne's for lunch." I mean, I see people going, "Oh, I'd like
Hold
a
on.
hot pretzel."
She, one of my friends wants to join. I'm gonna make a group DM call real quick.
Fuck all that. What bitch ass country are y'all from where they got this
I
bullshit
hate
at?
this, Avion. What the fuck? I gotta set you straight. Ray,
Kevin, what
send
the-
me your Discord stuff. We're waiting until 11. I
Kevin,
swear to
Kevin.
God. All right.
Kevin,
Send me your
Kevin.
Discord stuff, and then we'll get you on at
What?
11.
what kind of what the bitch ass country are you all from where they got this bullshit at?
Florida.
I knew it.
All right. Kevin, have you ever been to Auntie Anne's? Because I haven't.
I don't. If I have, it's been purged from my memory.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said,
that's going
it's
straight. Never been.
I've
then.
been there, but like no one ever goes to Auntie Anne's. Like
No
you
one
just
will
sort of,
add me
chooses.
too.
All
Let's go to
right.
Auntie
You-
Anne's.
you just sort of manifest there. You were like pretzel.
Let's see.
Yeah,
All right.
don't
Well,
get
I
me
guess
Aware
I'll
of its
make a.
existence. It's definitely a real place.
Wait, no, I don't want this many people arguing on a stream over fast food. I didn't even want, because it'll get too chaotic. It's already chaotic with one of us here.
Uh.
There's
Yeah,
two.
maybe
There's at least
right.
3 of us here.
There's 3 of us in here. I think we should
between-
kick Isaac.
Yeah, damn, you're right.
Yeah, I think Isaac
between
should leave. For now,
between
Anyways,
now and
welcome to
11,
this-
we'll see how that works. We'll see
Welcome to
how you
the
guys doing
Citizen
here.
Kawaii fuck all stream, where we fuck all on a stream.
I have been to Baja Fresh. I hate it.
Isn't that soda at the Taco Bell?
Yes.
Baja. Yeah,
It was
literally
so
just-
good. It got
isn't
its
this
own
what-
restaurant.
Isn't this what children get baptized in?
What?
I don't know enough about
What?
Christianity or baptism.
I
so-
don't know either. Honestly, I'm Jewish.
Then why the fuck do you make the joke to us? People who know even less.
No, you should. Only you know about it, so I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, I'll average it between the 3 of us. Have you guys been to Baja Fresh?
no.
No.
All right. Well, know that it's
Don't touch
bad.
it.
I've
I
had
don't think
I've had Baskin Robbins ice cream, but I've never been to a Baskin Robbins location.
Okay,
I've
so
always got the grocery
the
store.
B in Baskin Robbins stands for based, and the R also stands for based. Baskin
So
Robbins
is
is
it
a
based?
top tier ice cream place. The only place that can probably beat it, I don't see on this list. Oh no, I do, and that's Cold Stone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Cold
All
Stone.
right, base.
So
Cool.
Baskin Robbins, the way that it works is, do you know how many flavors of ice cream they have at Baskin Robbins?
I know they have 31. It's part of the logo.
Exactly. So what you do is you walk in and they're like, here are flavors. And you're like, wow, that's a lot of flavors. I'm going to get the same thing I got last time, but I'm going to admire these flavors. And then their cakes are nuts. There's this
I've
one
had their
cake.
cakes. I've never been, but I have had their cakes.
There's this
And those
one
shits
cake. There's
are
this
good.
one cake that they sell that's a cake with ice cream cones on top of it. That shit's
It's
based.
wild. I also don't
And
know
that's
how
why
you
it's
eat
called-
that shit.
And that's why it's called based rebased.
I don't know if I can like properly judge it because I've imagined that the frozen ice cream in the grocery store isn't the same as like going to an actual Baskin Robbins.
It's never close. It's like it's close enough to the point where you're like it ice cream at both places, but it's like on top of the experience, like Baskin Robbins are always like 60 degrees in the actual like place. Once tournaments open back up, there's one near Mellow we'll go to.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
I think it's near Mellow, but like literally it's like 60 degrees in there. The people who are working the counter are usually high. They like ice cream. You like ice cream. I don't think any single person walks out of there being like, I didn't like it here. They also got that Superman ice cream.
Kevin, have you been to a Baskin Robbins location?
Nope.
How have you not been to Baskin Robbins? They're literally all over South Florida.
I'm
Because
gonna.
I haven't
Because
been
you're
Well-
stuck in traffic because
Well,
you're in Miami.
while we're
I
on
get
this train, have you also been to a Ben and Jerry's location?
I have actually. The Hard Rock Casino has a Ben and Jerry's on site, which is weird.
Oh, what about you, Kevin?
Ben and Jerry's. Neither. I don't think I go to ice cream places, which is weird.
The only ice cream
Cringe.
places I go to Jeremiah's, which is not on this list, but if it were, it'd be in God tier.
I've been racially assaulted at a Jeremiah's, and I'm not even kidding.
Well,
Do you
all
not
right.
know about this?
No,
Can I
now,
talk about this?
now you'd have to tell me.
Okay. I was just so it's weird because I'm like white Jewish. Like if it was an anti-Semitic attack, I'd get it. Like I wouldn't be okay with it, but like I get it. And then like I was at a Jeremiah's, right? And I was there with my dad and like a couple friends. This guy just comes up to me thinking that I said something, and he's like, "What the fuck did you say, white boy?" Just repeated "white boy" over and over again. And I was like, "What the fuck is happening here?" Anyways, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was in my head.
I was gonna
But
say,
it
I
did
thought,
happen.
It was
I
really
thought,
funny.
I thought it was gonna be Jew related. I didn't think it'd be
I
white.
wish
White
Yeah,
racism is like the vanilla ice cream of racism.
that's a metaphor that's on like 6 different levels. I get it.
Have you ever been?
Biscuitville? That's just
I've
what-
never heard of Biscuitville.
Yeah, it's called Ocala.
I've never been to Ocala.
Ocala is a fucking Biscuitville. There's a
Blaze
place at
Pizza. Have I
Blaze
been to
Pizza's
Blaze
pretty good.
Pizza?
There's a Blaze Pizza in Ninth Plaza.
I know. I don't think I've ever been.
Kevin,
I
have you been to
I've
Blaze
been
Pizza?
only to Lazy Moon.
Where? Blaze Pizza. I've been to the Blaze, yeah.
It's like Subway, but for pizza. You load that. Listen, this
Alright,
is
this
my
one's on
sub
you guys
order.
then.
This is my pizza order. You ready for this? You ready for this? All right.
Yeah. I'll just
All
beat the
right.
Gatling gun. Let's fucking
Okay,
go.
so sauce, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, spinach. All right, you listening? Because it's about to get
Pizza
crazy.
pasta. Put it in a box.
Pizza, turkey meatballs,
Pull over
salt.
to my house and put it on.
All right, what
something.
else? What else regularly goes on pizza? Pretty much everything that regularly goes on pizza except for mushrooms and onions, and then and mushrooms and olives, and then I top it off with the two most important ingredients: onions and pineapple. Those two have to be together, or else the entire pizza falls apart. It's because I asked the crust to be made out of pineapple.
I don't put pineapple on my pizza. I make my fucking pizza out of pineapple skins.
I mean, I've seen people do that. It's disgusting. I like pineapple on pizza though.
I do too. And I'm tired of pretending like it's bad.
I mean, it can't be by itself. It can't be.
Yeah, it can't be by itself, but I'll mix that shit with pepperoni.
What the fuck's a pepperoni?
Oh wait, hang on. I want to get this one out of the way now. Do you guys dip your pizza in ranch at all?
No, ew, gross. Can't die.
I literally perish.
Okay. I guess
I've
I guess
never
I'm the
been more-
troglodyte.
Listen, I've hated you for multiple things, and I think there is nothing I hate you more than for dipping your pizza in ranch.
I can't
You
eat
could dip
pizza
it in, like,
without. Oh, I
nearly
can't.
any-
I can eat pizza without. I can also dip it in like the fucking. One of my favorite things to get is that Papa John's. They give you the garlic sauce by default, and that's
Okay, so that's different because
Yeah,
that's garlic,
that's
and
different.
garlic on pizza is incredibly good.
Yeah, but I like ranch.
Well, you should, I don't know, ranch yourself a noose.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm leaving the Blaze Pizza between you guys because I've never been.
Blaze Pizza's high tier because it comes out in 3 minutes and it's brick oven pizza.
How about you, Kevin?
Yes,
Kevin is
I know.
fucking dead.
I'm sorry, I'm playing Gungeon while I'm also rating food.
I guess I'll put it in high
Yes.
tier then.
Yo, what the
Blaze
fuck
Pizza,
is that?
you know
I
what?
can't read
Yeah,
it.
Blaze Pizza good.
Blaze Pizza high tier. It just does it. It does it well. I don't think it does it like anything beyond high tier though.
I've never been to a Blimpie.
What the fuck's a Plimpy?
It's a
That
sub
sounds like
place.
that sounds like something on Urban Dictionary that kids in like 4th grade tell you to
One
look
big
up. It's like, haha, it's like, I don't know, inflating someone. Look up sonic inflation, by the way, for more to find out.
Okay.
One big loop and I do it, I blink.
Sonic inflation.
No, you
No.
fool.
Have you guys ever been to Bob Evans? It's been fucking years since I've been.
That sounds like a place that only exists in Ocala.
It's all over the place in Michigan, and I've not eaten there since I've lived there.
Michigan
so,
is the Ocala of states that are made up of 2 parts.
yes. So
I
I've never been to
yeah.
Bojangles.
I've never had an Uva Java.
Okay, here we go. One I've actually been to, Boston Market. I
Fuck them
like it.
chickens.
They have
Rainbows
if you're
and
too
roses.
lazy to make make yourself something from the grocery store, Boston Market is a good substitute.
I haven't had any of their like food from their restaurant. I've had like their frozen meals, and I actually like them. They're pretty good. But rainbows and roses and whiskers on kitten, sticking my dick in rotisserie chicken.
Yes,
Thank you.
you can also do that. I had Boston Market once. It's fine, I guess. Well, it's not exceptional. Like you're never gonna go out of your way craving Boston Market, but it's like it's the lazy man's. Like I don't feel like making grocery store like my own meal from the grocery store. I'm just gonna go buy. Like and I don't feel like subjecting myself to fast food, so I'm gonna like find the middle ground.
Yeah, Boston Market is just a poor man's Baltimore Bazaar, but don't ask me what that is.
I don't know what that is. Kevin,
There
have you
you
ever
go.
been to Boston Market?
We sell bread. We sell loaves.
We sell meatloaf. We sell mac and cheese. They got good mac and cheese.
I mean, what place has bad mac and cheese? Don't answer that.
I can't think of any. I don't think I've ever had bad mac and cheese at a place.
And it
That's
sucks when the
weird.
mac and cheese is the highlight because everywhere does mac and cheese, right? So if mac and cheese is your highlight and you're not like a mac and cheese based like restaurant, shouts to Wisconsin.
You're not a based restaurant.
Oh, one of the most interesting mac and cheeses I've ever had is when
Boston Market
it's
should be mid tier
I've-
or low
I've
tier.
com-
It's just not good enough. I'm sorry.
mid-tier, low tier. I'm fine with putting it in.
Fart tier.
Like I'm torn between mid-tier and low tier as well.
Flip a coin. You can't possibly be wrong.
Yeah, you know what? I can't possibly.
Wait a minute, I forgot. You literally can always possibly be wrong.
Okay, I'll put it in low tier because I'm seeing what's coming up, and like all of these I would rather go to than Boston Market, so low tier is fine
So
for it.
true.
What I was saying before, Frank, right before we went to go see Spider-Man Far From Home, my folks and I went to a restaurant next to the theater. It's seafood themed, and they had a shrimp mac and cheese, which was actually really good. I went into it thinking it was gonna be disgusting, and that's the end of that story. Drone in it. Brewster's. There used to be a Brewster's outside my place, and then it got turned into a Jeremiah's, and my life has been better for it.
I like Brewster's. There's one right like I used to go to it every so often. It's like my house is like a mile down if you just drive 434 like towards my house away from UCF, well, my old place. You'd get to a Jeremiah's, not Jeremiah's, a Brewster's, and it was really great. I also wasn't assaulted there, so you know.
Oh shit! Wait, what's the song called again? Boutique Pokemon XMI. Yeah, the fucking slaps. Brewster.
I don't know, maybe you should get among some
Brewster's is
bitches.
good. I used to get Brewster's a lot because it was like the only ice cream place near me, and then they closed down and it got replaced with Jeremiah's. And now the closest Brewster's to me is in Winter Park.
Brewster's
So-
is
It's not worth going out of
On-
my way to because I have Jeremiah's.
Brewster's, for comparison, is slightly worse than Baskin Robbins, which is just like one step down from Cold Step.
Kevin, have
In
you
my
had
opinion.
Brewster's?
I don't believe I've had a brewski.
I'm gonna take that as a no then. All right. I would put Brewster's somewhere in mid tier. What about you?
Mid tier.
Yeah, mid tier.
Okay, we are in
BurgerFi. I like BurgerFi
I feel like
a
I've
lot.
been there before.
Okay.
You know what?
you
I've
would-
been to fucking Wahlburger, but I haven't been to BurgerFi.
Okay.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You know
Die.
you've been
a lot
to
of things.
you've been to BurgerFi because they take the top buns and they sear their logo onto the top buns. It's like fucking branded onto the bun, and it's based as all
kinky.
hell.
I wish that was me.
They prob-
I've definitely been to one.
I want to
but
be
I've only
domed
been
with the
once, and I just
BurgerFi
remember their
brander.
French fries were pretty good.
They have
I
good
just
fries. They
remember
have
that
good burgers.
Yeah.
If you don't have a Five Guys near you, it's a good substitute. Or if you don't have like a Checkers near you, but if you have Five Guys or Checkers near you, it's still good to go to on occasion. I have a BurgerFi pretty close to me. I haven't been there in a while because it's a bit of a hike. and if I'm gonna go that far, I'm gonna go get Five Guys anyway. But it's good. I would put it in like top or high tier, like no lower than high tier.
Definitely high tier simply because I don't remember that much, but I remember the fries were actually really good. If you
Kevin,
wanna
you've
put it
had
in
Burger
top
Fi,
tier-
right?
He said he hasn't. He said Wahlburger.
Damn. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll I'll put it in high for now, and then we'll see. These tiers aren't ordered, by the way, because I cannot be fucked to order these tier lists between the three of us.
We can make it if we try. Sorry, continue.
If the further we go along, we can make adjustments if necessary. What the hell is this? Burger.
Let me see.
Burger. I'm.
Burger time?
Wait, can you Burger Time? The let me look at this up.
It's Burger I am with like an
Burger
underline.
Burger I. Yeah, it's a thing. There's one in Oviedo.
In Oviedo,
I
really?
guess we're going there next.
Hold on, Burger.
It's according to this. There's one in Orlando, one in downtown Orlando.
Alafaya
Yeah, there's
Square.
one in Alafaya Square.
It's right next to
It's still
Arcade
open.
Monsters.
Oh, it's not still open. I don't remember seeing that there. My guess is it's near where like the boxing gym is. Then.
I have never
That's
seen this before in
weird.
my life.
All
Okay,
right, I
I'm
know
on
where
the.
we're going tomorrow.
Look at the fucking website, dude. This is their primary page.
I mean, listen, it gets to the point. Order online.
Order online. Ordering right now.
What do they have? Oh, this looks like a Chinese food restaurant website now.
The stream is
Yeah,
brought
no.
to you by Burger I'm in Minecraft.
These don't look that appetizing, all things
Hawaiian
considered, I think.
salmon? Ew. That looks disgusting.
Wait, that Spanish beef sounds really good.
Wait, what do you
Third
see
a pound Spanish beef patty, habanero aioli, grilled jalapeno,
Ooh,
lettuce,
that
and
does sound
pepper jack
good.
cheese. Wait, that. Oh, but $10?
Whoa, oh
Wait.
god.
Yeah,
Oh god, these prices. Are they like
Wait,
big
they got
burgers?
they got a lamb burger? Yo, they got a
The
lamb
tree, the
burger. Go up,
doer.
go up, go up, go up.
Greek lamb.
They got a lamb burger.
They got a
bitch
lamb
got-
burger.
That bitch got tzatziki. Sorry.
I'm interested in the variety of them, like falafel burger.
Yeah, it's definitely like more than like your Burger Fries and your Five Guys in terms of like actual patties.
Okay, this I know it's not on the list, but what's the name of that chicken place near next to fucking old goddamn, what's it called? CFL SmackDown, Campus Cards and Games. What was that chicken place?
You're killing me because I should know this.
It's not Huey Magoo's. It's
Tenders.
like Tenders. Okay, it's not on the list, but it was good.
That place was expensive, and it took forever to get your food. But going there with the boys during a SmackDown and coming
Yeah.
back with your tenders, you're 15 minutes late for your losers
Buzz me
round
in,
6
partner.
bracket match. Was the best.
All right.
Judging by this, it looks like something I'd
they
want
wa-
to try, but not want to spend money on.
My friends want to get in. Well, Kevin's not really participating, so we can afford to get
Kevin, get
two
out.
more in. Well, I'm making a group DM. First I have to hold on.
What's
Send
DM?
me Discord.
What's DN?
So,
All right. While they're
I'll add you into it. I'll add Armagon in, then I'll add my friend Rachel. Add
oh, is that
friend.
Rachel? Is that the one I know?
The one I told you about.
Yeah, when we did the voiceover stuff, right?
Oh yeah, her.
Oh shit, I know her.
Let me in. I'm trying. Send me your shit. While I look at.
Be when I am a prostate exam testing site and I need you to send me stool samples.
What the hell are these fries?
Yo, they got like medallion fries. Those are actually nuts. Imagine having banana chips, but instead of bananas, they're French fries.
Okay, well now I have to go check this place out purely for this. All right, I gotta add her in now.
Those look really good, actually.
Okay,
They
well,
do look like bananas.
all right. Next time,
Bananas.
next time the boys get an excuse to go to Arcade Monsters, we'll check that place out.
I mean, we don't even have to go to Arcade Monsters. It's literally right next to campus.
So it is. Oh, they got shakes. They got
Milkshake.
ranch.
Oh, my favorite.
They got
brand of-
ranch
wait, click
on the side.
We got ranch on deck, ranch on the floor, ranch on side.
All right. Finder start.
Wait, look. Wait. Click on the
Create
milkshake
VM.
option.
Hold on. They got cookies and cream, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Pretty standard.
Okay, so just basic. I mean, you can't go wrong with those, though. I don't think anyone would argue if you're not a milkshake-based restaurant.
All right, I'm
There-
gonna close this one. Then I'm gonna call in the group DM.
Later. Welcome. I'm on the air.
Alright, so let's
Sure.
get this one
gonna-
out of here.
Gonna be.
What's going on?
Hey!
Welcome. You're on the air.
Armagon, I've called you too if you want up. There
Welcome.
you
You're
go.
on the air.
Hi.
Hi, Armagon. I know Armagon. I know him.
Hi,
I know him.
it's me.
Well, my profile picture on Discord is incredibly based, and this is the best aspect of any video game ever. Thank you.
He is one of the best characters in Hades.
Okay, now I have proof that
Oh,
the
let me,
boulder is a
share
human
screen.
character and not an inanimate object. Proof number one: every character that speaks has a text box. And any inanimate object or character that does not speak gets narrated, like Cerberus. Therefore, Boldy is a full-fledged human being. Thank
I
you for
wonder what
listening.
he did.
Okay, why do you have BurgerFi on high tier?
Because it's good.
No,
It's
it's
alright.
not.
What do you mean BurgerFi is not good?
It's not.
Alright,
Why
explain yourself.
Okay, first of all,
Do, 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 do,
it's
do,
too.
do,
You want to
do,
fight
do,
me?
do,
I'll
do,
let you
do,
go.
do,
Shut the
do,
fuck up,
do,
Hirsch.
do. I'm humming the Ace Attorney music. Continue.
I thought you
Alright,
were
hang
having
on,
the
hold on.
Jeopardy music.
I can literally just pull it up right now. Hold on. Ace
Turnabout.
Attorney.
It's look up Ace
Turnabout.
Attorney. Not Spirit of Justice. Dual Destinies Turnabout.
Videos.
Excusez-moi. Okay, first of all, BurgerFi
hold
is
on.
too expensive. $9 for a burger? That's insane for like a fast food restaurant.
Dual
they're gonna
Destinies.
put-
Dual Destinies Turnabout. Dual Destinies
and
is the
then-
best one.
Wow, I want the
They're gonna-
classic.
And then they're gonna put
No,
up
Zaxby's, no.
$15 a burger.
Are you gonna get
When they-
copyright striked?
No, they're
Zaxby's.
they're really cool about it.
Yeah, Capcom tends to be.
Well,
alright
video
with this
games
sort
in
of
general.
thing.
Also, it's Twitch, so
Also, he's not
True
even.
that.
He's not even affiliated, so no one cares.
I am
I'll get $0.
on Twitch.
Well, wait a-
I'm
Isaac.
affiliated.
Alright, flex.
Isaac maybe. Isaac should get affiliated with some bitches. Sorry, continue.
Anyways,
Alright,
where were we?
BurgerFi.
BurgerFi sucks. BurgerFi sucks.
yeah, that's two words that don't really
You
explain
can
your point.
You can suck my metaphorical dick. BurgerFi is the worst. It's expensive.
Okay.
It's very overrated.
This is bringing
Okay,
in
hold on.
theoreticals. Huh.
Hold on. I just wanna.
Hyperbole.
I feel like we should point this out,
What?
from the start, because you're a vegetarian, so you're like
I
biased
am a
against
vegetarian.
most of the meat places on here, which is like all of them.
That's not true. BurgerFi has really shitty veggie burgers that they like to pass off as good burgers.
I-
veggie burger?
That's
Burger
not
King,
true.
the
That is
Impossible
not
Whopper
true.
is
Yeah,
really good.
I've had.
We'll get
a
to
good
Burger King.
from. I've had a good veggie burger from like a ton of places. I mean, looking at this list, like in terms of veggie options, Chipotle goes nuts.
That's true. They
So
got like
Fritas,
that Frita stuff. Yeah,
literally based.
that's so good.
All right, Armagon,
Anyway.
have you been to
Poggers, man.
BurgerFi?
No,
Poggers.
although I do have a question. Does the price justify what you actually get?
No, it doesn't. It's
kind
a
of.
tiny ass burger. It's a tiny ass burger.
Because I just
Okay.
want to point out the fries that I saw on stream, they look like arepas.
Oh, that was
afar.
from Burger
That's from-
not BurgerFi.
That's
Oh.
from Burger Iron Man.
That's for Burger, Emporium. I don't know. Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Burgers in Men in Black. Thank you.
All right. So now we have new averages. So then.
I demand BurgerFi get moved to mid tier.
All right. Well,
Oh,
That's how,
I'll
that's
concede
how averages
that.
will work.
I'll concede that.
I am
What about
I
Blaze
am currently
Pizza?
fine. I am
Um,
currently fine with all the placements. But Blaze Pizza has brick oven, so
Yeah.
it's like objectively good?
They hired LeBron.
The pizza's a little thin for my liking, but it's pretty okay. You know.
Pizza,
I mean,
for me, pizza is pizza.
So it's really interesting. So I actually can't eat thin crust pizza, due to just how
Like
my teeth are formed. Like I
Wait,
have
you
to
got
like
like fucked up teeth?
I got like vampire teeth. So
Damn, dude.
yeah, it's kind of fucked up. It's really sad. Like it can only be thick crust, but I just like fold it and it tastes really good. Anyways, put onions and pineapple on your pizza. It'll change your life.
Yeah, I've had that before.
That's
not bad.
funny.
It's
I
not
hate
You want
bad.
to talk about
vegetables.
things changing your life? Try pickles on pizza.
Kill yourself.
yeah, of
kill
course,
yourself.
of course.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Tell me. Listen,
Bro,
Tell
I'm
me.
already there. Do you see how much
genuine.
sodium I'm eating?
Okay, genuine
I-
dills, whole sour or half sour.
Whole
I
sour.
hate.
Oh,
hate
you're wrong.
most.
Oh, you
I-
were wrong.
You hate
I
most
The answer wasn't
vegetables.
even there. It was the
Yeah.
answer was 3/4 sour. You were.
Well, that's
I
'cause
wasn't
you're
even
a-
giving it to you.
You're an alien person.
Me?
Says the one. Who,
No, Frank, because he says he hates most vegetables.
says
That's
the one
weird.
who dips. Says
That
the
is
one who
weird.
dips. Says the one who dips
It's
his ranch.
good!
Pizza and ranch.
It's good.
I mean, Frank does bring up a solid point. You do dip your pizza in ranch.
You dip your pizza in ranch?
Yes.
Exactly. See?
It's
I-
good.
Can understand dipping the crust in ranch.
You can
Right.
dip the
I
fucking
I get that because
pizza.
that's just it's just
But
a
do you do
glorified
the
breadstick.
whole-ass pizza?
Okay.
Exactly.
If you want to, all right. If you want to pin this on someone, you can pin it on my old best friend Ben from Michigan because he got me into
Yeah,
that shit.
Fuck you, Ben.
Maybe
Ben
you
from
should've-
Michigan.
Maybe
Fuck
instead of
you.
hanging out with him, you should have been with some bitches instead. Ah ha ha! Kill me.
All right.
Gladly.
Since we've
I'm
got
here
two,
for a
since we've
good
got
time,
two
though.
newcomers,
Yeah.
have you guys ever been to any of the places in Never Been?
I can't see Jack.
All right.
It's A&W, Aubon Payne, Auntie Annie's,
A&W
Baja
has a
Fresh.
restaurant?
It
Wait,
does,
wait.
and it's great. Baskin Robbins,
Really?
Ben. Yes, it's incredible. It is literally the heart and soul of the state
Are
of
you not-
Wisconsin.
Oh my god.
He's
Hey,
not-
my brother
oh.
just is about to move to Wisconsin.
I'm sorry for your loss. Anyways,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been there like 3 times, twice for summer camp, and once, unfortunately, for a Smash tournament.
Wow, you
and-
guys are a bunch of fucking nerds.
Yes.
This is implying Wisconsin exists.
Wait,
yeah,
yo,
Wisconsin exists. You're
Wisconsin.
talking about the
You're
rest of
thinking
it.
of you're thinking of
That's-
Wyoming. Wyoming doesn't exist.
I've been to Wisconsin, and if you get
Yeah.
off in like the Madison or Milwaukee airports, like you walk out, and you know how we have gift shops in our airports?
Yeah.
Theirs are literal cheese shops.
Damn. Cheese is disgusting, so I'm
You're
gonna avoid
disgusting.
that. Your mom's disgusting.
Hmm.
Don't tell her I
Mom.
said that.
All right.
Oh yeah, well your mom's. Well, I was talking to Isaac. I don't
Well,
know.
I know for a fact that Frank has not been to like most of the places in Never Been.
Well, I
Frank
don't know
doesn't
which...
like vegetables.
Wait, which one is... I don't even think we've been introduced.
Oh yeah, Frank. This
Wait.
is Rachel.
Hi.
Hi. Frank, and then the other one's Kevin, right?
No, it's
No.
Hirsch. Kevin's gone. He's playing
Can't-
Gungeon.
How are you comparing me to such a like a highly esteemed figure, Kevin
Kawaii
underscore
Leopard.
Koopa?
Okay, you want to know what my normal content on Twitch is? And on Reddit?
Your normal content is
Take a guess.
wait, I got this. It is ASMR chess roleplay where they pretend to be the pieces while whispering.
That is the weirdest thing I've heard today. And I work in a jail, dude.
Damn, well, it's about to get weirder.
Yeah.
What is your usual content? I assume
I
art of some sort.
crochet. I crochet.
Okay, that was art of some sort.
Yeah, it's art. It's an art form.
I mean, I do crocheting. If by crochet you remove the last like 4 letters of crochet and put the word CKPOT, because all I do is cook it in a crock pot.
All right.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Anyways,
so I'm
back
just
to
gonna
this.
throw this. All right, Burger King, low
Subscribe
tier or
to-
shit tier?
Non-civilized
Okay, so
life.
here's what I have to say about Burger King. It's what you go to when there's nothing else.
Exactly.
Burger
I
King's only
like-
saving grace are that the patties are good. I'm sorry. For speaking
I
out.
no, I
No.
disagree. I had Burger King recently because I was desperate for a PS5 and they were doing the PS5 giveaway, so I ate Burger King for the first time in like over a year and I was underwhelmed.
Oh, was
Okay.
it worth it? Was it worth it, Isaac?
It was not worth the $5. No.
All right, let me just say, their fries are okay. They're not the best, but I
don't like
really
their
dig
fries.
their Impossible Whopper. They're one
Here's
of
what.
the quick like fast food restaurants that have a veggie burger. I think like out of the big three, and by big three I mean Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's, they're the only one that I can just order the Impossible Burger at. And you know what? Australian Burger King is fire. I ate there all the time when I was in Australia.
I'd say
It's
put
called
like Burger
Hungry
King
Jack's.
like
There.
at the border between low and
Okay, let me tell you a horror story, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I went to Burger King. This is two separate occasions where I went to Burger King. I'm
Is this gonna
actually
ruin
insane.
Burger King for me?
Don't worry, it won't. It's the first time I went to the Burger King, and I was with my friend Tristan. And I was like, I would like a Whopper with no bacon and no cheese, because that's
The
not
Whopper?
what usually comes on a Whopper, right?
No,
but they ask
it
it
doesn't.
anyways. They ask it
And-
anyways, and they're like, "Would you like bacon or cheese?" And I was like, "No, thank you." And I go to Tristan's place. I sit down. I have my Whopper, and you know what that Whopper has on it?
Bacon and cheese.
no bacon.
Ants. No, I'm just kidding. It has bacon and cheese on it. And it was disgusting because I couldn't
Bugs
eat it.
are the new protein. Bugs are the protein of the next generation.
I
when I
had
see,
grasshopper
maggots.
tacos. They were not that good. Also,
Okay.
also you
That's
should.
the
But
only
that's-
way that we're gonna increase our animal eating production in the future is by eating bugs.
eat the bugs, live in the shack.
I'll just eat more animals myself. Give me the fucking penguins. I'll eat them.
Yes. I
Okay,
was
listen,
gonna
Don't
mention
I
eat
didn't finish-
penguins.
I want to eat every single meat on the planet, including human.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, including human. All right.
Yes. Give
Okay,
me
but
give me one of the
my
death row
family thinks-
inmates.
Okay, one of my family members think I'm crazy, all right? Because they were like, "You're so weird. Why would you say that?" I said, all right, true story. If I had a chance to eat human consensually, I
Yes.
would.
I would
Like
too.
if somebody came up to me and was like, "Here, I'll give you like a little bit of my thigh, and you'll have it like surgically removed in a really nice, hospital, whatever, and it's
don't
like
think that's-
cooked by a chef." Okay,
I
I
think
would
that's- I don't
totally
think-
eat it. I think that's
It's
very
relatively reasonable. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
like-
As long as I have the other person's permission, and I don't eat meat. I haven't eaten meat since I was 16. Oh my god, that was
the Stone Age.
yeah, a while ago. All right, and right now, sometimes they'll like mess up my order at a place and I'll get like a quesadilla with meat in it and I've like thrown up before,
This is
right?
this is
But
what
I
veganism.
would eat human. I would totally eat human.
This is what vegetarianism does to your body. It counteracts your feelings so much that now you want to eat yourself. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding.
If I had the
Okay.
opportunity to eat like a little piece of me, I totally would.
I would not eat myself because I don't want to cut a piece of myself off. But if given the
Just grow-
opportunity, I would.
You wouldn't cut a piece of yourself off. You'd have somebody
Just-
use it. I could do
Okay,
it.
I
Just
would
grow
like
it.
to.
Just grow it
I
back.
could.
Just
Yeah, I could get
just-
one of the guys at the
I
jail
would-
to
No,
make
I'd-
a shiv and.
I would like to
I
point
like
out
to
that.
keep my calves intact. Thank you.
So because this is how we can justify Burger King being in shit tier, because rather than discussing the contents of Burger King, we are
Burger King.
justifying cannibalism.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Fuck Burger
It's
King.
consensual cannibalism.
I mean, cannibalism is cannibalism is cannibalism. I'm not saying whether or not it's right or wrong. I'm
Yeah.
just saying it objectively is. But the other
Yeah.
horror story from Burger King is I went there and I was like, hey, I'd like a mozzarella stick. Keep in mind, my benchmark for mozzarella sticks from fast food restaurants is Arby's, which are surprisingly really good. And I get this mozzarella stick.
Ants.
I've never had a mozzarella stick, and it was full of ants. I wish it was. It was cooked, but somehow the outer part, like the breading, wasn't
did-
cooked, and the inner part wasn't cooked, but it was hot.
Oh, you know what they probably did?
They
Uh,
definitely made it in a microwave.
yeah, either
Yeah,
that, like they
that's-
did not put them in the deep fryer. I guarantee you that.
It did not
They
have
probably put them in the
microwave consistency,
microwave
though. It didn't have the microwave consistency. It's like they left it out
under
like
a heat
in a
lamp.
metal rack. Like on a metal rack in the sun for like some kid's science project in like 6th grade, and they're serving it to people like that.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
it
Or
could have
like
very
one of those roller thingies, like at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, well,
Like, is it-
Like, hot
I've
dogs
worked
and
at
burgers?
Arby's. They have mozzarella sticks, and the way it works is that they come from the freezer. You put them in the fryer oil, and then you put them under the heat lamp in the fryer, and to give out to the
Yeah.
customers. What
Is there
probably
still
what
good.
happened? What prop?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
There's
30
a
minutes.
time limit.
There's a
But
time limit on the food.
yes,
Yeah,
obviously.
30 minutes. It's a tremendous
If-
waste of food.
Which like, but it's like we pride ourselves. Well, I don't work there anymore. They pride themselves on it because like we don't want to serve you fucking shit that's been sitting there all day. Like once it's gone, it's gone. Throw it out. Which is
But
something I
at the
respected
same
Arby's
time-
Like a
for.
waste of
But
food.
At the
as
same time, the Arby's training mascot was a very crude interpretation of an Italian that was sauce packet. His name was Sauce Boss, and he talked like this. Thank you.
But
Uh-uh.
as I was saying, what you probably happened to you, Hirsch, is that they probably just took the mozzarella sticks out of the freezer and then put them under the heat lamp. Like they didn't put them in the fryer at all. They just put them in the heat lamp for.
Oh, so they
was sitting
just
there
like
for a while.
defrosted them, but they didn't like.
They didn't
I mean,
put
I
them in the
guess it
oil.
Yeah, but they're already cooked, right? You're
Well,
just,
they're
like,
already
heating
cooked,
them
but
up?
like you have to, you have to like heat. Well, like you're heating them up in the fucking deep fryer oil. With like if a drop of it gets on your skin, it fucking burns. So it's like super heating.
Well, yeah, because it's hot oil.
Yeah.
No shit.
All right.
I haven't heard of like half of these restaurants.
I just found the biggest one I could. California Pizza Kitchen. I've never been. I've had the frozen variety, but never been to an actual California Pizza Kitchen.
When-
There's at
when,
Waterford.
when I was a kid, I always read it as California Pizza Chicken.
And Knuckles.
Can we put that mid-tier just for California chicken? I like that idea.
Um,
I mean,
Cal-
so most of us have never been then.
yeah.
I've never
Right.
been like to California, let alone their pizza.
I've
kitchens.
never heard of Captain D's. Any of you guys?
I think that
Mm-mm.
they.
Do you
they-
think that's like Long John Silver's or something?
No, because Long
Probably.
John Silver's is like right
the hell
I'm
is
just saying-
here.
Bojangles. What the hell was that?
I'm just saying they
I've
really
heard of
missed out on
Bojangles.
the
I've never
Huh,
been
what?
there.
They've
They
never
really
really missed
missed-
out on the opportunity to call Captain D's Fishy D's. I think that would be a much better name, and
That
it
would be a
implies
better
that you're
name.
eating fish penis.
Yes. All right.
I would go there.
I don't
I would go
understand.
Ooh.
I don't understand why they have Carl's Jr. and Hardee's separated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring them
And
together.
they don't have Checkers or Rally separated. Interesting.
That's weird. All right. So have you guys been to
They're the
Carl's
same
Jr. slash
thing,
Hardee's?
aren't they?
Yes, they're the same thing.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah,
I've
Carl's
never
Jr.'s and
been.
Hardee's are effectively the same thing. Well, to be fair, any food that you get at Hardee's is just going to be tilted at approximately a 20-degree angle compared to what you get at Carl's Jr.'s.
See, I never wanted to eat at Hardee's because I do not support their over sexualization of women in their commercials.
What? Do they do
Oh,
that?
Have you
God.
have you ever seen a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr. commercial?
Well, now I have to.
Imagine,
They
imagine,
completely over sexualize women, and it's like, oh, if you
Junior
eat here, you're gonna,
commercials.
Imagine
be super
GoDaddy.
fabulous.
Carl's
imagine
Jr.
GoDaddy, but I actually
The
know
5
what they're selling.
sexiest Carl's Jr. commercials.
Oh.
Nice stock video intro.
Like and subscribe.
We got drive-in.
Diners and dives.
This bitch eating fucking Carl's Jr. at the drive-thru by herself.
You fool! By this point of the movie, you're already to the third act. That Carl's Jr. is gonna be soggy, dumbass.
Oh, what the hell? Why is she rubbing
I
sweat on
told
her?
you.
This
I
doesn't
told
make.
you. What the fuck?
I don't feel offended for like. I don't feel like offended, but I just feel like this doesn't make me want a burger or a sandwich from Carl's Jr.
I feel offended by it.
It's
If
supposed to
you-
be like some sort of Pavlovian response, where as soon as you
Exactly.
like look at a Carl's Jr. burger, you immediately ejaculate, which makes waiting in line really weird.
Yeah. Look,
Isn't that just
I-
Food Wars?
Oh, come on, that's good. That's good. Come on.
it's just Food Wars. You're right. Look, my reasoning is if you have to use sex to sell your food, then your food's not very good. Now is it?
Okay, hang on. I very much want to disagree with you, and I'm trying to think of something that counters what you say.
Why? If they're not paying
Isaac
attention
can't.
to your food because of your food, like if people don't come to your restaurant because your food is good, they think they're gonna see like fucking Kate Hudson there, then your restaurant's not very good. Now is it?
Isaac can't come up with a defense because he's
Okay.
literally too turned on by these ads from not having the touch of a woman since he was born.
Yes. Okay. All in my experience, like 95% of the people that work at Jeremiah's are women. They don't have commercials, but like I just want to point that out. Like in my experience, I don't know if it's different from everyone
So
else.
you're using data that is purely observational from one person's perspective about the genders of workers in a chain restaurant without any outside features. Anyways,
Okay, but I just want to point out that it's my experience. It's the one that fucking matters.
Yeah, but they're not like flashing their boobs or anything. At
Yeah, but
Jeremiah's, are
Human,
they're not
right?
flashing their boobs at Carl's Jr. when you go there. You don't expect to go to Hardee's
but
and you have a
Jeremiah's doesn't-
fucking Hooters experience.
Are
okay,
you
okay.
sure about that? Because from what they're
Well, no
showing
sane
in their
person.
commercials,
Here's
Well, it's
here
like
is-
it's like
here is-
GoDaddy. It's like why like GoDaddy's a fucking website domain. Why they remember when they had a
well,
commercial
why don't
like
they have hot guys? Why does it just have to be hot girls?
you're right. I agree. I
all
want
cleavage gets
If
you
you're
banned
gonna
from
go for
advertising.
sexuality, go for both.
I want
Okay,
I
but
want to
listen,
see, I
hear me
want to
out.
walk into a Hardee's and I want to see a man and a woman fucking on top of my burger. God damn it! On top of my Western
And
Bacon
here-
$6 burger.
Here is how you know that. First off, you watch the 2.43 opening for an hour. That's gross. First off, and this is my only point. Hooters does less advertising like this, and people know them for their sexuality. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming to my TED Talk.
So there's no reason to be using this sexuality.
Right, like Hooters doesn't do this kind of advertising. I mean, they do to some extent, but not,
When's
only
the last
this
time
stuff.
you saw a Hooters commercial?
I don't watch
1983.
TV much.
Yeah, I haven't watched TV that
yeah,
wasn't
but like, don't
on
you guys
demand
have like
in 6
you have
years.
like Hulu or something, and it's like you
I
sometimes
only
have
watch-
ads or
I
whatever?
do not watch Hulu. What is there to watch
I only
on
watch.
Hulu?
I only watch
Bob's
Disney
Burgers.
Plus or whatever I can pirate off my neighbor. So a lot of Jack Sparrow.
I can't remember the last time I've had Carl's Jr.'s or Hardee's. I know I've had it before. I just can't remember. I don't remember hating it, but I don't remember being over the moon for it.
Maybe you should get. I don't remember. I'm tired.
Have you guys-
I don't think anyone here. No, I've seen one ever, and it's right across the street from the greatest ice cream place in existence.
Oh, what about you two?
That's a band. Remember when everyone got mad at them for having their songs pre-installed on your iPhone? Yeah.
Alright. Charlie's. Alright. Was it
That
you
shit be
or was
mall
it
food?
or was it Tristan that's trying to get me like hooked on Charlie's and I've only ever
That
heard bad
shit
things.
That shit be mall food. I've never had it because
I've
the
heard
only
the
other
exact
place that
same
has
sentiment.
I've also never had that.
it, the only places that I've seen at Charlie's are the Altamont Mall and the Boca Raton Town Center Mall, and both of those are like right
Aren't
next
those,
to an
like-
objectively better place.
Aren't those like the bougie malls?
So I have a confession to make. I am from the upper middle class.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, there's an Indian place right next to the Charlie's at Altamont, which is much better, and in Boca, there's like a Mediterranean place right next to the Charlie's that's better. So I haven't actually had Charlie's.
Yeah. Okay.
Frankie, you ever been to Charlie's?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I went to Checkers the most recent time I went to Michigan and I fucking loved it.
What street was it on?
It was on the way. It was after the airport. It's like immediately outside the Detroit airport. So I forget what
Fries.
street. But yeah, they got fucking good fries. Their shakes are good. Their burgers are delicious. They got this awesome sauce. It's fucking.
I've only been to one, and I have negative memories, not because it was bad, but because I was right after I was there with Luke and Kevin, literally like the minute after UCF lost its first game in like 3 years.
I don't want to talk
Ah.
about that. We're not going to talk about. We're not going to talk about it, okay?
Shoutouts to when Rick Scott implemented a law in the state of Florida declaring that UCF was the champion in the world, which was weird.
Yeah, it was 2017.
Rick Scott looks like the Vulture
2018
from
season.
Spider-Man.
That's true.
Literally, he will
You
be.
know what? Rick Scott can totally suck my metaphorical dick.
Damn.
Rick Scott looks like somebody who uses an actual waxer on his head like they do in cartoons.
Man, he looks like a sewer rat in a
Oh,
human
shit.
meat suit.
He looks like the naked mole rat from Kim Possible, but I don't like him.
Yeah. I was gonna say the naked mullet from Kim Possible, Rufus, is like the best character. You want to talk about Kim Possible? I fucking love Kim Possible. Let's
I
go.
haven't seen the show in forever, but all I know is that Shigo has successfully made me believe that it made me have a high standard for women that will never be met.
Shigo is probably
Same,
what
bro.
turned me gay.
I
It
mean,
was Shigo.
it was more. Well, I'm not 100% gay, but I was looking at that. I'm like, man, I'll never have that.
Shigo can get it.
She
No,
gonna
that's the
make me
thing, it's
lose
like-
my mind up in here, up in here.
Y'all go make me play a face down up. Oh wait, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving on.
But
Checkers
and
so,
rallies,
have you,
what do we
so, have you been to Checkers or rallies?
I have been.
I
Okay,
have.
what did you
I
think
have
When I
about?
ate meat, I used to eat there. I like their fries.
Because I'm ready to put them straight into top tier.
You're on crack.
You've never been to Checkers.
Let's
have.
go.
Okay, you've been to
Let's
once.
go high tier. Let's do high
All right,
tier.
yeah. Hirsch, what do you think? High tier?
I can agree with that. I think it's
Fine.
lower than that, but I do not want to state my
Okay,
opinion.
before anyone says anything, I'm just gonna throw this out there, and I know y'all are just gonna agree by default.
Man, fuck
Homophobe.
Chick-fil-A.
What the
Homophobe.
fuck are you talking about?
You're a homophobe.
I had
Literally, I'm also
Chick-fil-A
pissed at the-
for dinner literally hours ago, and it was
Man,
delicious.
fuck Chick-fil-A. You could quote
Okay.
me all that shit.
Okay.
to
Put
quote-
aside their fucking
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell
whatever.
you. Listen, hey.
Their
hey,
food
Let me tell you this.
godlike.
Okay, no, hey, listen. Besides that, Miss Lincoln, how was the play? Anyways, I was. Thank you. I was at work on Sunday. All right, I was at work at Sunday, and some woman came up, who works for Chick-fil-A, and she gave everyone like 1 free sandwich coupons, and I'm like, thanks. I can't use this today, and I'm gonna forget about it. Needless to say, the card ended up in the wash and is now useless. Therefore, fuck Chick-fil-A. Plus, they're homophobes.
Exactly. And the only thing I can eat there are their waffle fries, which aren't even that good.
Okay, so you're
They're squishy. Fries should
okay,
not
I
be
agree.
that squishy
I agree.
and malleable.
waffle
was the-
fries are not great, but you don't get the waffle fries. You only need to get the chicken. It's the best fast food chicken. No other place compares to their chicken.
Popeyes.
No,
Where-
they don't. They
where
don't.
is
Have
the
you had the
homophobe?
chicken sandwich? Have you had the chicken sandwich from Popeyes?
I have not, but I've heard it's a bad meme. I heard it's not worth the retard lines.
All I know is that I've seen the video, the Grubhub video of that dude, and he's dancing on top of a chicken sandwich in my Facebook ad feed. And let me tell you,
That's the Pavlovian response right there.
kind of turned on, I think.
Was he
It's the
dancing
beat.
to the
It's the beat
penis
that gets
music?
me. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's called
like-
Soy Yo. That's
and
the
like,
song.
now listen, I sympathize with. I know how hard it is to be. Well, I sympathize with the fucking the struggle of the LGBT community in.
But God, do I want
America.
to fund their destruction so much?
But like, man, if I had to choose between every single gay in the world and the frozen lemonade, if you had to fucking make
Wow.
me choose,
You realize half the
Wow.
people in this call are affected by this, right?
half?
Wow. The fuck
You
does
don't-
Frank,
that
you're
mean?
gay?
No.
I'm not gay.
Well, 1 out of 4 people in gay, so I'm not gay.
I mean, I'm
That's
not
what a
not
gay person would say. Yeah, you can be not gay.
Hirsch, I
Not
didn't know
not
you're-
gay.
Hirsch, I didn't know you
You
were
didn't
gay.
know this?
No.
I'm not gay, but I'm not gay.
Oh well, alright. Just fucking with me.
No, I'm
Oh.
pan.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gay, but I'm not gay.
Okay.
All right, respect.
But yeah, like by virtue of like, all right, their regular lemonade is god tier, their frozen lemonade is god tier, their sandwiches are god tier.
Which god tier are we talking
all
about?
of them.
Like God or like the God that they believe hates gay people? God.
Yes. To both.
Okay, I demand it goes into top tier and not god tier.
I can't
Hirsch,
in
you
good
with me?
faith. I cannot in good faith.
Yeah, and they can't do anything in good faith either, Isaac.
All All right,
Like,
hang on,
it's
Frank.
good. I'm
Frank,
not gonna argue.
back-
I'm not gonna
Frank,
argue.
back
that the
me
food
up
is
here.
bad.
I think
The
it's.
food's
I
great,
feel like
but-
it's so overrated.
Okay, well, you're
What?
biased because you're vegetarian.
That is true.
The only thing that I really liked
Isaac.
there, when I did eat it, I haven't eaten it in like a year or so, was their breakfast burrito. Easily the best fast food breakfast, because that shit had hash browns in it.
Isaac,
Dude.
what?
That changes a
Back
man.
me up on Chick-fil-A here. God tier, right?
It is pretty good.
It's like it can't go lower than God tier. Like,
I mean,
I'd put it okay. All right, you gotta admit though, there's it's not
He's
a good
projecting.
stance.
He's
Okay.
projecting. He's
Okay,
projecting.
the
Sorry,
fr-
continue.
The fries are not good, but you don't need the fries. You only need the sandwich.
No, I was talking about the fact that they're homophobic.
Yeah, suck it,
I'm put-
Isaac. That's
No,
3 against 1.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Chick-fil-A is the food itself is good, but it's homophobic, so you gotta like knock it down.
Where is the homophobes, and why do people keep on delivering Chick-fil-A there?
Okay. I don't. Okay, like obviously, yeah, homophobia bad, but I don't want to fucking knock the food. I'm judging the food. I don't give a shit what they fucking stand for.
This is ridiculous. Whatever. Let's just move on.
To be fair, there is no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. So
Amen, followed by yeehaw.
I'm sure fucking yeah, you had to like eat. All of these animals had to be slaughtered to make all the food here. So by default, you're already not being ethical by eating
I don't
at
eat
here. So
meat.
Hey,
All the
I'm a
plants
massive
have-
hypocrite, so I don't care.
plants
all
are
the plants
sentient.
have to be slaughtered.
Yeah, all the plants are sentient. I believe in plant sentience.
Cringe.
Okay.
You speak like
This is-
somebody whose only experience in politics and ethics is 2016 YouTube SJW cringe compilation number 6.
That is a good.
I
That
was
is a
gonna
good
say
one.
that sounds like some other kid shit.
That's like
Um,
somebody whose only point of reference for anything that isn't like hyper conservative is like Tumblr posts from like people who shouldn't
From-
be allowed in
Never been on
society.
fucking Tumblr.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the thing about Chipotle.
Yeah, it's God tier. Shut up.
Okay, let me
hold
let me
on.
finish.
Didn't Chipotle like get a ton of people sick with E. coli?
Salmonella.
'Cause
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
but I
their
don't get
food
sick.
was super
I don't-
gross and they
I
weren't
don't-
washing their hands.
Yeah, but I don't
That-
get E. coli. I'm different.
Okay, you
I
know
don't-
where E. coli comes from? Poop. That means one of those motherfuckers took a shit at the Chipotle and then didn't wash their hands and made you a fucking shit burrito.
Oh,
They took
okay,
a shit
cannibal.
at Chipotle.
They took a shit.
Number
Somebody shat in your beef.
Number 15, Chipotle shit rice. The last thing you want is Chipotle
They
rice.
shat.
is
You want to
somebody's
talk about
shit.
fucking staph infections? That Chipotle is just every time I've been there, I've
Literally,
Okay.
literally an infection caused by someone on the staff. Yeah, I
Putting
get it.
yes.
putting that aside, the thing about
My-
Chipotle is that everyone does the same meme thing at Chipotle. No one ever gets the fucking burritos because you literally can't eat them. They'll fall apart. Everyone gets the bowls. Everyone has a favorite bowl, and that's the only thing they ever get from
The burrito.
Chipotle.
I mean, I still eat
when
burritos there.
when you get the bowl from your favorite bowl from Chipotle, it is always perfect. Like
Mm.
if they
Yo, why
only
the fuck there a leaf in my rice?
if they
I'm gonna eat
only
this
had if they only had like your favorite thing at Chipotle, it would go in God tier. But the thing is, they don't have your favorite thing at Chipotle, and it's like I can't give a place God tier for I only get one thing at, even though it's my favorite.
Hey, listen.
Have you seen that video of Matt Stoney like demolishing that Chipotle burrito in like under a minute?
I have not.
You
I-
should play it. All right,
Have you
true
seen-
story. True story.
I'll
Since
pull it
I was
up
a
while you're
kid,
talking.
okay. Throw away all of my career ambitions. Throw away my graduate school and my fucking all my GPA and shit like that. All right. I have always wanted to be a competitive eater. I want to be like Matt Stoney, so bad.
13.4 million. Have I never heard of this guy?
He's
Wait.
amazing. I want to
Wait.
be. I either want to be like Matt Stoney or Badlands Chugs. Matt
Look at-
Stoney can just
which
throw
one?
food
Look at the
down.
Look at the patterns. 6 years ago, 4 Chipotle burritos and a Diet Coke. 3 years ago, 5 Chipotle burritos and a Diet Coke. This year, we're in store for 6 Chipotle burritos and a Diet Coke.
Burritozilla killed it.
Burritozilla. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Is that an actual thing from Chipotle?
I want to be a competitive eater. So
You-
That's
bad.
the
You chose a
If I
bad
could-
life to be a vegetarian in, then.
No, okay. If I could drop out of school right now and begin my career as a competitive eater, I would.
You would go back to, like,
Wait.
you'd eat meat for that?
Yes, absolutely.
You drop vegetarianism to become a competitive eater?
I would love to be a competitive eater, okay? Watch this
wouldn't-
guy destroy this burrito.
Let me go
First
ahead
of all,
skip
look how
ahead.
thick it is.
Yeah, this isn't a burrito.
Is this from Chipotle?
This
It's a
isn't.
Chipotle burrito.
They don't make them that big, do they?
They
Is
made
that like
they
a
made a
secret
special
item?
order for him.
Okay.
You have to
alright,
special order. It's like the same thing they do for like catering and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's not a burrito. That's the Alaskan bullworm.
Watch this guy destroy. Look at him go.
It is big. It is hairy. I don't see any pink though.
God,
It's
I
in
wish
the-
that was
it's in
my
the-
ass.
Yeah, I look at this and I feel utterly disgusted.
I think it's so cool.
I mean,
Look
like,
at him go.
like, technically speaking, it's cool because like this guy's able to put away so much like that. But like, I'm looking at it and like, and I'm imagining myself doing that, and I feel and I like want to die.
I am imagining myself as a raccoon putting away acorns for the winter, and now this is my final feast before I go into hibernation.
I put them
don't
all in a
think
burrito and I eat it
raccoons-
like this.
Raccoons don't go
Do
into
raccoons not
hibernation,
hibernate?
though. No.
I meant squirrel.
God damn, bro, how is your stomach not? You like fucking? How do you you don't have
Look
time
at
to
him go.
swallow? He's like a fucking
It comes out of his
chipmunk.
butt the same exact
I want to
structure.
meet Matt Stoney so bad. I would give my firstborn son to
Do
meet
you-
Matt Stoney.
Oh, I
Would
thought you
you-
said
would you
I
be
thought you
like,
said
"Here is my
eat Matt Stoney, and I thought you said
Would
eat
you be
out
like-
Matt Stoney.
Would you give
Oh,
your
what?
firstborn son to Matt Stoney and be like, "How fast can you eat my child?"
You think I wouldn't? I'm so. If
I-
it means getting to meet Matt Stoney,
I'll fucking cook him up myself. I'll put him in the oven.
if it's
I'm not
consensual,
above that. I am
If
not
it's-
above that.
I will
if it's
put him in the
consensual.
hot car pressure cooker.
Yeah. Instapot.
man sits in hot car to prove that babies
You know,
and dogs
that's-
are cowards.
You know, that's what we do in the anthropology department
Oh, you're an anthropologist.
at the
I
body
get it.
farm. We like people donate their bodies to science, right?
How hard do you think this dude
And
shit and or threw up
you-
after this?
Oh, probably a lot. Right? And we have like little crock pots, Instapots, and you put the head in there.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, what have I done? Oh god. It's all coming apart at the seams.
He's gone. He's gone.
I'm sorry, my I accidentally closed out the tab while I was going to like, pull up another tab.
Anthropology is one of the 4 main
we
pseudosciences, alongside
You want to
geo-
fight me? Anthropology is not a fucking pseudoscience.
Okay, here are the 4 pseudosciences. It's anthropology, geology, astrology, and political science.
Are you sure it's not philosophy?
Philosophy isn't a science; it's a way of life.
Anthropology is not a pseudoscience. I will fight you.
I think I know. I think I know who you are, and I think you would lose.
Really? You think so?
Pull Twitch back up.
Me when I
You-
pulled Twitch back up.
You're definitely not talking to a state taekwondo champion.
Okay. Well, you're definitely
Okay,
not
I
talking to
have
someone
returned.
who thinks they are better at what they are than they actually
You're definitely
are, I
not talking to
believe.
someone who asked.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that was good. I didn't expect that. Anyways,
Bro,
so
bro.
back on the
Chipotle.
cannibalism
Chipotle.
topic,
No, pull up Badlands Chugs.
I can't
on YouTube.
afford to get sidetracked from Chipotle anymore.
Isaac,
Wow.
pull up. Man sits in hot car to prove babies and dogs are cowards.
I have seen that already. It's a good video. Babies
Old
are.
man yells at the sky.
Listen, if we just put the babies in the hot car, evolution will just take hold, and then will evolve to the point where they'll adapt to it.
Yo, I gotta be out of here by midnight. I have work tomorrow morning.
All right, speed run.
I mean, what's
speed.
gonna happen if you don't show up to work? Prisoners escape? That's all right.
Probably some people are gonna get stabbed. I don't know.
All right, what do you guys think? Where do you guys think Chipotle should go?
Shit tier.
You, this is like your favorite place.
We just agreed about the sofrita.
Yeah, I know. It's called a heel turn. I was the
breaking
real
kayfabe?
villain.
All along. I mean, I would say
It was
shit
me,
tier because
Austin.
of the shitting that they do.
I mean, I would say shit tier because it's.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think,
that was
honestly,
an
the shit
isolated
kinda makes the
incident
taste
though,
better.
and I've had Chipotle since, and I've never
Hey,
had
you say
E. coli.
You say it's an isolated incident. I say I do it anytime I go home, anyways. To begin with, it's kind of convenient that they did it while I was already there. Top
what
tier.
he said. Okay, fine, top tier.
Yeah,
Alright,
top tier.
Good. Alright. I've never been a
And then-
church's chicken because I am white.
Whoa, hold up there, buddy.
Whoa, dude.
I'm
There's
sorry.
not
I
any
get too real.
around here.
Yeah, I think
I-
there's one in the state of Florida,
Yeah,
and it's probably in Ocala.
Uh,
of course it's in Ocala.
I've never been to CC's. I don't think. If I have, it's
have.
when I was a child.
CC's is a place where you contract all the diseases you would get at Chuck E. Cheese anyways, but without the fun of arcade games.
That sounds
Exactly.
accurate.
Shit tier. Shit
Alright.
tier.
I'll take you guys' word for it. Cinnabon.
Yeah,
I've been...
it's not good.
go on, Frank.
No, it's not good. It's not good. CC's piece is not good.
No, it is
Uh,
not. I've
So-
had a Cinnabon before,
The C-
but I was not aware they were individual restaurants.
when the when
I
conservatives talk about taking down the CCP, they're talking about CC's Pizza.
Are you okay?
No,
Are you
he's-
okay?
He's having a seizure.
Anyways,
sorry, I thought about
like
that.
I like to order the Cinnabons plain and just ice them myself
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
cum.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking that too.
Disgusting. Avert your male gaze.
And direct your female gaze. All
I've never
two
had
viewers
Cinnabon as a.
watching.
I've never had Cinnabon at a restaurant. I'm one of them, by the
Neither
way,
have I.
I'm keeping track of chat. Cinnabon is good as a food. I've never been to the actual Cinnabon before.
Neither have I.
The Cinnabon cereal, however, is absolute garbage. And
I
I
agree.
will die on that
I
hill.
agree. Not as bad as a Sour Patch Kid cereal though.
Oh, that was fun. Do you guys know about when we bought Sour Patch Kids cereal?
Oh my god.
Frank
even wanna
knows.
hear- I don't want to hear about it.
So
I
we
don't-
bought Sour Patch Kids
Oh
cereal.
my god. Oh, you're gonna.
Micah ate
anyways.
more willingly.
No. Hold on. Wait, Hirsch. All right, you're underselling it. Mike, one of our friends, Micah, he not only did he eat more of it willingly than all of us combined, he had the fucking audacity to do this in the presence of all of us. Because we also had we didn't have Chick-fil-A at the same time. Our friend Tristan, who was there, had Chick-fil-A and had a spare. He's had a spare Polynesian Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh
laying
yeah, I
around.
forgot about
And he
that.
dipped the fucking Sour Patch Kids cereal into the Polynesian sauce and ate it like a fucking subhuman.
All right.
You
Here, let me
guys.
give you a TLDR on the Sour Patch Kids cereal. Imagine soggy cardboard that's sour for about 0.3 milliseconds, then becomes stale.
Got it. That's
Literally
all I
the grossest
needed.
thing I've ever
That's
eaten
all
in
I
my
needed.
life.
Anyways, that cereal gets 5 stars.
Cold Stone
I
Creamery, I love. I would put it very high.
I would die for Cold Stone, and I probably will at some point.
They
Let's see.
used to make people like sing for tips.
I
My
think they no.
they
it's,
used-
it's sing. It's
they
sing
used to make
after the
me
tip.
sing for tips. I'd never even worked at Cold Stone before. So my sister, her first job was at Cold Stone Creamery, and back in Michigan, and I forget what the circumstances were. I remember spending a day there, like with my sister, with the employees. It was a slow day. I don't know why I was there. I think my parents were like busy, had to like drop me off or something. I guess the staff were super chill about letting a child like be there. I obviously didn't fuck with any of like the food, but when they had like
Just to think.
when they had like people with their birthdays like tip, like you said, sing for tips, they let me sing with them, and then that's the end of that story. and I love Cold Stone. My go-to as a child was raspberry sorbet with gummy bears.
I like the cotton candy with gummy bears.
I would not fuck with the gummy bears today, but I would absolutely
You know
fuck
what
with the
sounds
raspberry
like?
sorbet.
You know, it sounds like a really good topic for the raspberry sorbet.
What?
Sour Patch Kids cereal.
Kill yourself.
Unironically, crunchy sour
I'd say
in ice
top
cream.
tier.
I would
Top
agree.
tier. I would agree top tier.
Frank, how about you?
What?
Cold Stone?
Never been.
Damn. Hirsch, you
Stone
would put in
Cold
God
Cold
tier?
Stone. Yeah, I would, but that's because I'm biased. Stone Cold Cold Stone Steve Austin Creamery.
That's his, no, yeah, it's Stone Cold's Cold Stone Creamy Cream. I watched the Smosh movie twice, I should know.
I've watched like half of it, and I think
Yes.
I might have not actually existed at that point in time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like disassociated from my body watching that movie.
Yeah,
I
there
watched
have
it back
been
when I was
there
a
have been-
fan of Smosh, and it was
There were
funny as all hell to me back
there
then.
have been two things that I've watched that I have dissociated during, and that was the Smosh movie and the Flash and Supergirl CW musical crossover. And I
Yeah.
wasn't even the high one in that room.
Okay, talk a lot of shit, but I love both Grant Gustin and
Listen,
Melissa
no, they're
Bennett.
great actors, and they do
That
play the
was just
characters
a
well.
weird episode.
But compared to the Batman, the Brave and the Bold Music Meister, who
We're
is
not
my
gonna
favorite
talk
character
about
of
the
all
Batman,
time,
The Brave and the Bold Meister. I was so excited too, and I was like, "Yay, a Blaine Anderson!"
This is a conversation
like-
right now.
right? It's like the Music Meister episode was so
The
good.
Music Meister, and he's here to
And the-
settle the score.
And the final battle is a singing
you,
Batman
thank you.
versus Black Canary. It was incredible. I love the
I
rendition.
know, right? All right, sorry, I gotta be out of here by 12.
Cookout is
Uh,
the place that Smash Bros. Players eat when they're in Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta.
I
but do
want-
play Smash.
Cookout is at the top of the fast food places that I've never been to, and it's like I can't go to because they're not in my region, but I want to go so bad because I've heard so many good things.
All right, let's rapid fire. Cookout, never been. I don't think anyone here has
never
been.
Culver's
the
is pretty
concretes
good.
Are just like
They're like,
concretes
What-
are just overrated McFlurries.
I would put
I don't
Culver's
know
in
what
mid
that
tier.
is.
They make butter burgers. I'd put them in mid tier because they're pretty
What the
good.
fuck is that?
They're-
You ever had a burger? You ever have butter?
The
yeah, I don't really
they
know
like
how
they melt butter into the burgers. It's fattening as all hell.
Yeah, you die.
Got
Burger
it.
that kills you if you eat it.
Dairy Queen.
I
It's
like
alright.
blizzards.
They're
It's
pretty
okay.
good. I
like
don't
watching
go to
as the
there
poor
for food
employee.
often, but
I like watching as the poor employees are forced to turn my ice cream 180 degrees upside down and
Joe-
fear for their lives.
that's
that
why
if it
Joe
drops,
Biden
they
is
will
going to
lose
be a
money
good
out of their
president because he
wages.
did it for us. He did it for those employees.
Beautiful.
I put it in
Finally,
mid tier.
Del Taco.
dairy-
Shit tier.
I've never been to Del Taco.
Shit tier.
There's
You
a
wanna
Del
talk-
Taco on my way to campus. I should try it sometime.
Don't.
I mean, I think I have a physiological ability, not
If you
ability,
have a
it's like
strong stomach,
disability.
go there.
I have a really strong stomach. I've lifted 350 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, Hirsch, have you been to Del
but, okay,
Taco?
My freshman year, my friend Sam, he was like, "Hey, I want to go to my friend's birthday party and like watch her blow out her candles," and he was like, "Can you keep an eye on my roommate for me?" And I was like, "Sure." So I go over to his dorm room, and his roommate is blasted to all hell. He's had like half a bottle of vodka, right? And he's sleeping. So I was like, okay, cool. So I turn on, wrestling as one does, and I was watching, Stone Cold Steve Austin and all those good people and fucking Roman Reigns like doing his thing, And all
What
of a
episode
sudden,
were you watching? Was
his-
Stone Cold and
his-
Roman Reigns at the same Monday Night Raw?
I think it was like a compilation or something like that.
Okay.
Like WWE's greatest hits or something like that. It was 2017, right? So he sits up in the bed real quick, and I was like, "You okay, buddy?"
He does the fucking
And-
Undertaker.
And he sits up real quick, and he looks at me, and he blinks, and he just spews chunks. And it was like projectile vomiting.
It
I
was
like,
all over my
"Oh
face."
My God. Once you see somebody puke up Del Taco, I've never eaten there since. ever since I saw this poor kid projectile vomit onto a $13,000 camera
Oh, on a camera. Goddamn.
and everywhere. So I call up Sam and I'm like, "Hey, your roommate just spewed chunks, dude." And Sam's like, "Ah, shit, I'll be right back." So he comes back and he has like a big fat container of kitty litter, right? So that's what you're fucking. That's what like janitors
And then
did
he
in
ate
elementary
it. Then he
school.
threw that up after.
No, so Sam was trying to clean up the vomit, and he gave his roommate like a trash can, and then his roommate is like watching him clean up his vomit, and then makes direct eye contact with him as Sam is cleaning up his vomit, and just go and pukes all over. Oh, I never want to see Del Taco again. That shit tier.
Hershey,
Del Taco.
alright,
Let's go
you're-
away.
I-
Shabaka
you're
Shabaka,
you're
dude.
coming at this from like an actually biased perspective, because like I don't think you're like judging on the food. You're judging it by a bad experience that you've witnessed from someone else having Del Taco.
Fine, you want my opinion on the Del
Hey,
Taco food?
I was able
Yes.
to smell back then. All right.
My opinion on Del Taco is I've never had the food.
Alright, well then there it goes.
I did.
Denny's,
shit
I
here.
fucking love Denny's. As a theater kid, Denny's and IHOP are great.
Yeah, I feel like both of those are pretty good.
I ate Denny's once and I don't remember anything about it.
It's been so long since I've eaten fucking
mean,
Denny's,
it's-
dude.
It's okay.
Michigan,
you
it's
know.
been Michigan long since I've eaten Denny's.
You got the Denny's amnesia special, everyone gets it the first time around.
You order the food. You order your moons over Miami. Then the fucking waitress comes out with a big club and they go bonk.
It wasn't that funny. Anyways, the waitress comes out with a giant pendulum, right? She's like, "Ooh, you are now going to be," and then whacks you over the head. All right,
That was
Denny's.
also wasn't that funny.
That was the joke. That was the point. Denny's is mid tier. It's good. Like if someone
Yeah.
says, "Hey, you want to go to Denny's?" I'm like,
That's a
"All
good word
right."
for it.
Mm,
Domino's. I've come around to Domino's. I used to think it was shit, and they've improved.
mm.
So here's the thing. Pizza, even the worst pizza, is still good pizza. So
I disagree.
objectively
I
so.
disagree. I've had bad pizza.
I
I've
have too. I've had shit pizza. It was from Chipotle.
schools don't count.
Oh, well,
Yo,
we're not
the-
counting schools.
the-
I've had places with pizza that I've not been a fan of.
The Domino's pizza at in Australia is pretty good.
Domino's.
This
Their
is
spices
America.
like crusty. They're crusty. What the hell? I'm having a stroke.
Their
um,
crusts have crusts on them. That's and their
their
cheese.
crusts-
So
Their crusts
cheesy.
are so crusty.
Their crusts have spice to them. Like the crusts are spicy.
I like it
Like
when
Hungry
that
There's some
Howie's.
happens.
chili powder in
I
the
miss
crust.
Hungry Howie's garlic crust so much.
Listen, I mean, it sounds
Bro,
great
there's a
and all.
Hungry Howie is like 10 minutes from me.
Listen, I'm sure Australian pizza sounds great and all, but you got to wear a ground harness while eating it, so that doesn't.
Yeah,
sound that fun.
because I can't believe I survived the 6 months there.
Oh, there's a bogey over there with his
'Cause
ground
all the
harness kind
blood
of
rushed to
loose.
my
I'm gonna throw a
head.
boomerang at him.
So Domino's is like, I have an unfair bias with Domino's as well as I do Chick-fil-A, because they're both in the breezeway and they've like been super reliable. Especially, I've gone to the Domino's there more
They're,
than the
like, right
Chick-fil-A.
there.
Okay, counterpoint. I have not had Domino's a single time since campus closed.
I have. I've had it from the fucking
He's right. I don't
good.
think I haven't
Like-
had Domino's since campus closed either.
I have, it's
Did you have
good.
it beforehand?
Wait,
Um,
did you not eat the pizza that I brought to the fucking Game Awards?
I might have had one slice, and it was so forgettable that I forgot that I had the slice.
Yo,
And you bought
okay,
one
it's
pie.
12. I don't want to interrupt you guys. It's 12. I gotta go. I have to be up in like 2 hours.
Damn.
What the?
Wait,
It's gonna be great.
what time is your shift?
Not like 2 hours, but I have to be up at 5.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Have fun storming the cathedral.
Thank you. If you don't put some form of coffee place in top or god tier.
Oh,
I
you're
will
right. Thank you
fight
for reminding
guys.
me. Starbucks
I'll
goes
fight
on
you
low tier
guys.
because their food is, their coffee is low tier and their food
You
is
don't
shit.
You don't go there for their food.
I wanna fuck the mermaid.
I keep forgetting it's a mermaid.
I like Panera bread.
Panera
Put
bread's
Panera-
good. I like.
Put Panera at the bottom because like they're just so bland.
Have you ever had a mac and cheese bread bowl? You have too many carbs.
I'd
for the
put
rest of
it
your
Panera in
life.
like mid or low. I'd put it above Starbucks.
You know
because
they're
it's better than
they're
Starbucks.
opening up a Jollibee right by campus.
I know.
I
I'm
heard
so
about that.
excited. I'm
I
so
saw that.
excited. I
Also, since we're
want to try
skipping-
fast food spaghetti.
Hang on, since we're skipping, I just want to put out my opinion. Taco Bell is the absolute
Kill
worst.
yourself.
Thank
Kill
you
yourself.
for coming to my TED Talk.
I recently
I love
have
Taco Bell.
found
Taco
recently
Bell's
I found
so
that I don't
good.
like Taco Bell just doesn't hit like it used to.
Okay, that's
When you-
because they took away. They don't never forget what they took from you.
I'm now a Taco Bell traditionalist.
Hey, when
Wait,
you all
wait,
stop,
wait, wait.
when
What do you mean
all-
you've never had? Sorry, hang on. Before I go, you know you get mixed spaghetti at the McDonald's in downtown Orlando, right?
Yeah, that would
That's-
require me going that far.
It's the world's. It's the world's.
I know. I've been to that McDonald's
McDonald's,
before when I
it's-
was a kid, but I've never
They
had the
have
spaghetti there.
spaghetti there,
Isaac, you need to
and
get
it's
some
right
McBitches.
across from a
Yes,
Hulk
true.
Hogan store.
Hulk Hogan store?
Yeah, Hulk
Do-
Hogan scores.
do they sell Hulk Hogies?
Wrestling. They sell Hulk Hogan merchandise and merchandise accessories.
But do they
And,
sell
like,
sandwiches?
design
Do they
Hulk
sell
Hogan.
Hulk Hoagies?
I don't know.
All right, Isaac,
Anyways,
are you free
I'm-
tomorrow?
Going to bed.
Yes.
We're going to Hulk Hoagies.
Nice.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Good night.
Adios,
let's see.
muchachos.
Put up.
Follow
put,
me,
Put the. Put.
non-civilized
Oh yeah.
luck.
Yeah, go follow Non-Civilized
Imagine-
Luck and Syzygy Solo, even though he does not stream.
Imagine plugging yourself on Neon_Manta's stream with 2 viewers that are both in this chat right now.
I mean, we had 6 at one point, and then you guys joined and then
Bye.
killed the views. Put
Good
the
night.
stream on
Bye.
as
Good
put the
night.
stream on
Have
as
fun
you,
in
on your
jail.
phone as you go to sleep. Let it be your fucking sleep fuel or whatever it's called, your sleep aid.
that's funny. Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Let's see.
ASMR Isaac sounds like Ben Shapiro to let you go to sleep.
Alright,
Anyways,
so
hypothetically.
now
I kind
that
of want to go to bed too.
Alright, yeah,
Quickly,
I mean,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
this whole
Archetype tier list.
oh shit, you're right. This whole thing went off the rails way too fast.
We did about like 7 or 8 different we did like 7 or
Yu-Gi-Oh!
8
shit.
total all Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes.
Where? Oh shit.
All
Okay,
right,
here we go.
I have no stake in this, so I'm gonna leave.
Alright, we'll see, man.
Mewen. Okay,
Bye.
I can tell you. Okay, ABCs. Based.
Okay, hold on.
Based.
First of all, based.
Let's just do base, not base. Let's just
No
get
wait,
it
hold
done.
on,
Let's-
hold on, hold on. No wait, hold on. Kino.
No, just based or cringe. That's it. That's it. Just based or cringe. And
Based.
No. I don't want to race them by more than 3. I'll just tell you if they're based
Raw.
or cringe. No, Isaac.
Cringe.
Isaac, just based or cringe. Just get rid of everything else. And I'll tell you if it's based or cringe.
I have fine. Hold on.
All right, I'm actually going to pull up an archetype list. That way I can keep track of what's going on. They probably don't have some of the newer archetypes, but that's fine.
I'm also guarantee you I'm not gonna rank them as the same attributes that you're gonna rank them as. Tier list.
All right, you ready for this?
Tuesday. Hold on, I gotta change the thing real quick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes, and then I shall put it in Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I can't. All right, whatever. All right, so what are ABCs? They sound cringe.
Based. ABCs are the XYZ Dragon Cannon monsters, but actually good. Look up ABC Dragon Buster. It's just like the XYZ Dragon Cannon, but like an
Dragon
actual good
Buster.
deck.
No, don't pull up the fucking TCG. All right, here we go. Assault Core, B Buster Drake, C Crush Wyvern. Ooh, I like the name Crush Wyvern.
Quash Wyvern, yeah.
Wyvern.
I mean, look at that shit. That shit's based, and it's an actual good Union deck, which is weird.
It doesn't
Like, when it
look.
came-
It looks like a. It looks like a fucking Tonka toy.
Okay, but look at A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon.
That looks better. Also,
Look at that shit. That is
okay.
all 7 of them.
That is
Sorry, that's all
pretty
6
raw.
of them.
That's pretty raw.
And you got Z Metal
Um,
Tank in the middle. Like, I have a penis.
But they also look
All
like Tonka toys, so I gotta put them in cringe.
No, they're based. They're based. I assure you, their playstyle is also incredibly based.
Well, I'm not judging them on playstyle. I'm judging them on aesthetics.
Abyss Actors. That's the next one. Abyss Actors are cringe. Their cards are all kind of goofy looking. Look up Abyss Actor Comic Relief.
Abyss actors.
It's two words.
Okay, hyper director. That's a
They're all
cartoon guy.
like they're all like
Ooh.
stage based, which should be cool. It
Wild
just ends up
Hope.
cringe.
Twinkle Little Star. Ooh, that's a goth
It's just
lolly.
it's kind of cringe.
Ooh, I don't like this guy. I don't like him one bit.
I refuse to let you put ABCs in cringe. Please put ABCs are based, and you will change your mind at least later.
Yeah. Archetypes.
Abyss actors are also pendulums. Look at these things.
I will put Abyss actors. Ooh, who's this character that with the pink hair and the yellow streak? Because she looks hot. Oh, here she is.
Not sure.
Mellow Madonna. Ooh, she looks hot. But this is not because this guy is here and this guy is here. I gotta put him in cringe.
They are definitely cringe. You will come around to ABCs. Aesir's are based because they're Norse mythology.
They are, but I was also having trouble with this guy in particular in the Legacy of the Duelist Yusei campaign.
How? The Nordics are one of the worst decks of all time.
Because he kept bringing out this guy, and I'm locked to the fucking story deck. So,
I mean, they're based. They're still based design-wise. I mean, the Nordic cards are all pretty based. Look up Gotterdammerung. Gotterdammerung.
Okay, hold on. Aesir Yu-Gi-Oh.
No. It's Aesir in Nordic. Do they have Gotterdammerung? Gotterdammerung might be one of my favorite card names.
Gotterdammerung. What the No.
Golveig. Look up Gotterdammerung. It is a bad card by itself, but it has such cool artwork.
Gotterdammerung.
No, TTER. Gotter.
It'll fucking correct it. Okay, I have seen this card before.
I mean, look at that.
Monster control. That is pretty cool. Give control of that monster to your opponent during your opponent's next phase. Destroy that monster. If you do, banish all cards your opponent controls. Yeah, that
literally
this card,
like give your
this
opponent,
card
give
fucked
your
me
opponent
up.
a boss monster. Give your opponent a boss monster, and then if they stay alive, banish their entire field.
This
it'll
card
never work.
fucked me up in the Wii Yu-Gi-Oh game because that game the original final boss of that was these guys.
I mean, look how base that artwork is.
It is pretty good.
Nordics are based.
I'll give them that one, even though they've caused me the bane of my existence in several Yu-Gi-Oh games. I'll give them that. I see Dark Magician down here. They're putting that in base by default.
Dark Magician's cringe, but anyways, Agents. That's the next one. Those are cringe.
Agents.
They're all like fairies. They're all fairies based on planets.
Is that like the Great Jupiter, the Despair, the Giant?
No. Look up Agent of Creation Venus. That is probably the main.
Agent of Creation Venus.
I mean, I think those like Big Saturn and stuff. I think those might also be related to agents, but I know that there's a main agent card for each
You
planet.
pay 5. Oh, this is the Mystical Shine Ball, bitch. No,
Yeah.
Okay, cringe.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same. They all just have different like colored wings. Aliens are cool as hell design wise. That's the next one. I'm going in order. Aliens are cool as hell design wise, except for the fact that their boss monster isn't an alien monster. Like his name is just Cosmic Horror Gengai. But he's pretty cool. All things considered.
I've never run an alien deck before, but they all looked cool in all
Aliens
the games that I've
are
seen.
really bad as an archetype. But
They have a
pretty
generic
cool.
name, but I like fucking like Cosmic. I like how their boss
I mean, look
monsters.
at Shock Trooper.
I love how their boss monsters are all fucking like Cthulhu horrors.
Look at Shock Trooper. He's all right on the right.
Oh yeah, I saw him.
Yeah,
That's cool. Alien Dog. He's a good boy. I'm on like the border of based and cringe.
They're based in design, cringe, and execution.
Well, I guess I'll lean towards base then. Alright, what's the next one?
Allure Queen. That's cringe. It's a level archetype, so that's pretty much all you need to know.
What was it called?
It's Allure Queen level 3.
Allure Queen level 3. Oh, they level.
Yeah, level 3 level. Well, because they all have the level in their name. There's a level 3, a 5, and a 7.
Okay, how hot do they get with each passing iteration?
Fire-wise, much.
Ooh, she's not
Level-wise.
Ooh, she's not wearing much here, which is getting me points.
Yeah, but imagine not being able to summon that because
Allure
it's
me.
literally.
What's her
It's just
ability?
like.
Once returned during your main phase, this card special summon by the effect of Allure Queen 5. You can select one monster from your opponent's side of the field and equip it to this card. Ooh, I like those abilities. They're very cancerous.
Yeah, but look at level 5, because level 5 is how you bring her out for the most part. I mean, you could bring her out anyway. Yeah.
Return during your main phase, special summoned. Effect of Allure Queen.
Yeah, look how much cards. Yeah, they're one of the better level monsters simply because they don't need each other to be summoned, but it's just the 3 of them. There's no other allure cards.
Ruin Supreme Queen of Oblivion? No,
She's in the Oblivion archetype, not the
Okay. I'm willing to throw her in cringe because she only has one hot version of herself. And you gotta work for the hot versions.
Ally of Justice, I want to put, that's the next one. I'm going in order. Ally of Justice are based simply because they're so fucking stupid.
I mean, they all look cool. Like, this guy looks cool.
They all look cool. That's Ally of Justice Catastor. They're all cool, except, like, they're all kind of bad. It's an anti-light deck. Look up Ally of Justice Gerald Hulk. And you'll see how bad their effects get.
Justice. What's it called?
Garrad Hulk.
Here it is.
I mean, but they're all like, haha, cool robots. But read that effect.
That is a very weak effect. Alright, let's see. Rude. I think I run an Ally of Justice deck in Duel Links. Battleline monster gains 700 attack during the damage step. Nullifier. That any late monster has its effects negated.
I mean, that's a cool ass. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Like, it's the nullifying gas. Like, that's actually based.
Ally of Justice. Where is the synchro monster? Yeah,
Let's go to the. But Ally of Justice, if we're going by like pure card design, is based as hell.
Yeah, if we put aliens in base, then Ally of Justice gotta go in based.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do design for this. Amazonesses are kind of disappointing, but they should be based. Put Altergeists. Altergeists, I'm not entirely sure what they're trying to be. I think they're cringe.
Let me take a look at them.
Altergeist Multifaker is the one on the picture.
Altergeist main. Okay, so they're like robot machines, but ghosts.
Like they're, yeah, it's like, what are these supposed to be? Like,
yeah,
like,
you're
what
right.
are these?
You're
what
right.
are they?
They're going cringe.
I mean, like, if they were all like, I know that they're supposed to be viruses. Yeah, I think we can all agree where ancient gears go.
Okay, controversial opinion. I think they're cringe. I think ancient
controversial
gears are cringe.
opinion. You can suck my beef.
I think that's a lame aesthetic. I think
what the brutalist, like monster, like machine monsters. You think that's a bad aesthetic, and yet you're putting dark magicians, which has fucking skilled white magician and skilled dark magician as different cards.
Do I need to pull her up?
What are you pulling up? Dark Magician Girl? That's like, overrated. If you're gonna choose a Magician Girl, choose like Chocolate Magician Girl. Oh no, choose Kiwi Magician Girl.
Kiwi Magician Girl. I should probably pull up the chat in case people are chatting. Nope, there's only literally one viewer. Kiwi Magician Girl. Is this an actual card?
Yeah, Kiwi, Chocolate, Apple, and Lemon Magician Girl are all real.
There's a Lemon Magician Girl?
Pretty sure Lemon exists.
What the fuck
does
she look like?
Look it up. See what I care.
She's cute. What is her archetype?
Magician Girl. They can synergize with dark magicians, but
I just found Junk Synchron, so Junk goes into the... There we go. Goes in.
Yeah, Junk's based. I like the concept of like scraps and well, scraps are a different archetype.
I don't like scraps. I think scraps are cringe.
The next deck, I'm trying to figure out. That looks like it could be Appliancer. It's either Appliancer or
I need a better way
Aqua
of doing
Actress.
This. Here we go. Nope. All right, here we go.
Wait, can you go back to it?
Appliancer.
That's Aqua Actress.
Oh,
that's Aqua Actress, not Appliancers.
Okay. Yeah. They're all furries, so they go in cringe.
They're all fish, yeah. Arcana Force, funny coin flip, haha, based.
Yes.
Arcana Force of the World. Flip a coin. Turn 1. Skip your opponent's turn. Flip wrong. You give your opponent this
Why
card.
do they have Stratos representing elemental heroes?
Because he's the main searcher of the deck. I mean, they could have done really like any of the
It could have been
GX ones, and it
Avian,
would have done the same thing.
also based.
E-Heroes, yeah, I guess they're kind of based. Some of them are kind of cringe. The next one is Archfiends. Archfiends are really cool in early Archfiend
I like
because they're all based
Archfiend.
around chess
Chess.
pieces.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
and so you'll
Celtic
have
Guardian
like
was an archetype, but Celtic Guardian
there
goes in
are
base.
a lot of Celtic Guardian cards.
Also Cyber Dragon.
Cyber Dragon's based, but I think you have nostalgia hurting you, and you look
I
like my
do.
dolls.
I do, and I don't care.
All right, let's keep going though.
Archfiend?
Archfiend
I
based.
like
Early
them.
Archfiends are based. Yeah.
Is
Armed
this
Dragon is cringe. It's just like, what are they doing with his design? How many arms does he have? The answer is 2.
but Armed Dragon's so raw though.
Yeah, but look up Armed Dragon level 10.
Alright. I remember thinking he looked cool. Armed Dragon. Level 10. Images.
I mean, like, what is he supposed to do? What is he? What is he? Who is he? Why is he?
This card cannot be normal
What
summoned.
the fuck is this?
That's a big ass dragon. This card cannot be special summoned.
Yeah,
31.
what is he?
Armed
Who
Dragon
is
level 7.
he?
You can
Why
send
is
one
he
card to
like
your hand and
this?
or destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls.
I mean, there are cards in the format that do that without having to tribute a level 7 monster to do.
Yeah, but like, I will say the one thing I don't like about Armed Dragon is the jump from 3 to 5, because like 5 to 7 to 10 is consistent, but like 3 has orange in it for some reason. Like, why is it orange here, and then we get to the red and gray color
Look
scheme?
at 3 is cringe. That card's cringe. 7 is fine. 7
I like-
looks cool.
I like
Dark
5,
Arm
I like
Dragon looks
7.
cool, but I think they're cringe.
Armed Dragon Thunder. Oh wait, that's
Oh yeah, those
that's
just came
fake.
out they're coming out in the set that comes out next week.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, for like based on that alone, then yeah, they have to.
They don't exist yet. They're cringe.
Nope, they're based
Doesn't exist
in
yet.
Japan.
They're cringe.
Japan.
They don't know they're world premiere cards. They don't exist in Japan yet either. Yeah, what
Well,
now?
it's my.
What now?
I'm the one in control of the mouse, so.
Fine. Aromages are cringe.
I'll
Life
agree.
gain effects are stupid and cringe. Artifacts are based.
Are they? Wait,
Artifacts...
are they? Like, are they like chronomaly artifacts, or is that like something different?
No. So artifacts are cards that are like the spirit of a weapon.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, what? Oh, that looks okay. Normally, I'm not. Oh, they have the actual spirit spot. Okay, yep, that's base. I'm on site. That's base.
Right, like the spirit of the weapon.
I
And
thought
can
they were
also be used
just.
as-
I thought they were like just the weapons, and I'm like, I always
No,
hate when
it's-
they're
it's
monsters that are
somebody
like literally just the
using
weapons.
It's the spirit of the weapon. Same thing with Guardians, which we'll get to later. Except Guardians do it horribly.
Oh, who's? I feel like I've seen this card. I know this card.
That's Assault Mode activate.
Oh, cringe.
Yeah, Assault Modes are cringe. Like they're just like bulkier versions of other things. Atlanteans are forgettable.
I remember
I don't think-
fucking with Atlanteans.
Atlantean Dragoons is probably the one you've seen, or Atlantean. Like
Dragoons.
I mean, they're all right. It's just generic sea serpents.
I mean, Atlantean Pikeman, and I'm like Atlantean Dykeman. Atlantean Attack Squad. This is kind of a cool card.
I think it's just too generic for me. Like it just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that one.
Like Deep Sea Diva does it for me, you know.
Yeah. Who is this?
Barrier statues are cringe.
Yeah, by the
six-
name Barrier
it's-
Statue, I'm gonna agree with you on
It's
that.
6 different cards that all have the same effect, which are
Are these
it
Destiny
called?
heroes?
that would be Destiny Heroes. Yeah, that's malicious.
Okay, that's base.
Destiny Heroes are kind of based. Barrier statues, there's 6 of them, one for each main attribute, and they all just have the same effect where you can't special summon monsters except for that, and that's it. They all kind of look the same. Battery Mans are funny because Battery Man is a 1-turn kill deck, which means that you could theoretically beat up like Blue Eyes White Dragon with just one battery that's solar charged enough to beat the shit out of you, and that's funny.
I need to look up what's the name of this card?
That's Battery Man solar powered.
Battery Man Solar.
Oh, it's just solar, not solar powered. Look at that dude.
If this
Look
card
at
is
him showing
normal,
up.
he is stanced. This card normal summon special summons send one thunder monster from your deck to the graveyard. A thunder
All the
monster.
battery mans are thunders.
While this monster is on the field, special summon a battery man token. You can target one battery man affect a monster you control in your graveyard. That ends and becomes this.
Where it's the way you do it is solar can take on the name of someone else, and like it just triggers something. I forgot what it is, but battery mans are an OTK strategy, and they're funny because haha, tiny battery beat up your dragon.
Who's like the strong battery then?
Battery man, industrial strength.
Industry. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. The card cannot be special summoned except by removing 2 battery man monsters from play. Once per turn, you can remove from play 1 thunder type.
I mean, look at that guy. That guy's a fucking
monster.
car battery. That's it. He's just a car battery.
Okay.
He's gonna put those. He's
I
gonna put
like
those
it.
jumper cables on your nipples.
I like that guy. I'm not a fan of like the regular battery men though. I think they're kind of cringe.
Oh yeah, a AA and AAA and C are kind of cringe, but like the other ones are incredibly cool.
That's not a battery.
That's not a battery man. That's a Yosenju.
That's not a battery man either.
Battery man.
Charger.
I mean, that guy is in a straitjacket. I mean, look at Quick Charger. There's one of their spells is a charger.
You're right. They're also on the border of based and cringe.
They're based. I wish that they didn't have cards like AA, C, and D. Because those ones look at 9 volts. That dude just be a pack of gum. Look at him. Look how cool he is.
Be a pack of gum, and there's the magic, the fuel cell. Is that a real card? Yeah.
Yeah. That's called Vor. He eats them, and it's Vor.
I don't know. I'm not vibing. I like this guy. I don't like much of them other ones.
I like Nipple Attacker. Because he
like
will attack your nipples with jumper cables. You put them in cringe. I can understand your reasoning, but it's incorrect. The next are Battle Guards. I didn't know that was an actual archetype.
Wait, like Swamp Battle Guard?
So I think those count as them, but I think Battle Guard is supposed to be another thing. That card that they're showing is a trap card called Battle Guard Howling.
Battle Guard King. I know about this guy. An additional tag. Ooh, that is pretty good.
Yeah, look at Battle Guard Rage. That's the card.
Advance to one more your type monster control against 1,000 attack monster destroyed by battle with
yeah, it's like I didn't know it was an actual archetype. They're all kind of cringe. They're kind of weird.
Swamp Battle Guard was my boy back in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel.
Yeah, but
Dice
Lava Battle Guard
GBA.
is just Battle Guard is just red.
I'll put them in cringe because they have like 3 cards and that's cringe.
Battle Wasps. They're funny, but they're really, really horrible.
I want to look at them because Battle Wasp sounds adorable.
Well, that's that one right there is Battle Wasp.
Oh, they have like the Blackwing thing where they have like names and titles.
Yeah, and they all have to do with different kinds of ways
poison?
to stab someone.
So
like look at all of them. Sting.
It's
bow.
like they're like cute insectors.
Yeah, sorry, they're not Sting. It's different arrow-based,
Rapid fire.
like different sharp things. So Arbalest is a crossbow, if I'm correct.
Revival Swarm. Avenger Hero Wasp. Oh, I went way down. Halberd the Charge. Yeah, these guys are going in based.
I mean, they have Bug.
That is Bug.
Battle and Boxers are cool as hell. That's the next one.
They're cool.
That's BES. BES are all based around bosses from Konami shooters. Like the old Gradius, Vic Viper. Look up that one that card specifically is Boss
Big
Rush.
Core Mark III covered core. Ooh. Okay, now as you explained it to me, I do recognize some of them.
Right, and those are cards. The deck is kind of really bad, but it's all based around not being able to normal summon, but only having like level 5 to 8 monsters in your hand, and trying to figure out what to do there.
I'll put them in base. Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes is cringe.
Nope, super base. Blue Eyes are the rawest.
What's that one? Oh, that one is. Let me look at my list. So it'd be before Blackluster Soldier. Blackluster Soldier is. Huh. I don't know what that one is.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't blow it up anymore.
Is that Black Wings? Oh, that's Black Wings. That makes sense.
Oh, it's
That's Black
Blackwings?
Wings.
Okay, Blackwings are based.
Oh, they were just before Blackluster Soldier because of how they spaced. Yeah, Black Wings can be cool. They can be bad. Blackluster Soldier is great because it has Envoy at the beginning. Otherwise, it'd be cringe.
What is this?
Bouncers are stupid. There's like
They
3 cards in the archetype, and they're all cringe. Bonzer.
they have a Z in their name when in place of like a C or Z. That's already cringe. Blade Bouncer, Hammer Bouncer, Photon Strike. Yeah, no, I ain't fucking with these guys. They're cringe.
Yeah, I mean Photon Strike Bouncers alright, but like they're kind of cringe. Boojins are like spirits of Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists. You need to look it up. Bugan.
Of Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists. Bujin
Like Yamato is
Yamato.
supposed to be like Yugi, if I'm correct.
How?
Like you'll see it if you keep going. I don't remember honestly. You can look it up, but keep going and you'll see him.
Hirume. Is that supposed to be Alexis?
I think so.
Okay, I thought when you said protagonist, I thought you meant like.
Not the main ones, but like you can look it up and you'll see which one's which. They're all just kind of confusing in my opinion. No drip. They do not have drip.
Bujin, Arasuda. I can't tell who these characters are supposed to be, and that's cringe, so they going in cringe. Simon Belmont.
Burning Abyss is great because it's all based around Dante's Inferno. I mean, that card right there is Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss.
Burning Abyss sounds raw as fuck.
There's a deck that they do with Phantom Knights. It's called PK Fire.
Oh, that sounds hilarious.
I mean, so all the other cards are just
Dante,
demons
Pilgrim of the
the
Burning Abyss. This is like some fucking Hades shit.
And they also have Virgil. Go up into the left one.
Here?
Yeah, the synchro.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, yeah, they're going in based.
Literally Hades. The next one looks like, is that Buster Bladers? Yeah, that's Buster Bladers.
Based.
I think they're cringe. Butter Spies are cringe. I can assure you of that.
I believe you thus far. Let me take a look at them. Butter Spies. Butte Spies. Okay, I guess I do need the R. Swallowtail, Butter Spy. If they weren't all masked, they'd probably be hotter. But they are not masked, so I'll go ahead and put them in cringe. Who's this fuck?
That looks like Cubics. No, I'm wrong. That's not Cubics.
Yes, Micah, I put ABC in cringe because they look like Tonka toys.
Micah, he doesn't understand what he's talking about. Is that Chemicritters? That might be Chemicritters.
Tier 1 deck is cringe sad.
No,
ABCs
that's
are
not
a tier 1
Chemicritters.
deck?
What's a tier? But they were at their peak, yeah. I don't fucking know what deck that is.
I wish I could reverse image search these, but I can't.
It's I don't know. It could be just a form of chaos because they have 2 different chaos like things. I would just skip that from now because I'm not entirely sure what it is.
I just found Gaia the Fierce Knights. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in based.
Gaia decks are kind of whatever. So the first chaos is Chaos Dragons. That's Chaos Dragons. That's Light Pulsar Dragons specifically.
Oh, I remember the fucking Pulsar Dragons. Those guys were super cool.
Well, it's Light Pulsar and Dark Flare. They're all right. They're cool, I guess.
Like them.
All right, you're cringe. That one I think has to do with like Chaos Emperor Dragon and BLS Envoy of the End. So it's kind of weird that they're in the same thing. I just skipped that honestly.
Okay.
I mean, they're all just chaos monsters.
Are these Charmers?
Yeah, that looks like Charmers. Cringe.
Yeah, I've never been into Charmers.
Chemicritters. Those are like animals that give you cancer or something.
I never vibed with them. Those were Bastion's cards, right?
No. Bastion used Hydrogeddon, Oxygeddon, and Water Dragon, and then yeah.
Then who used Chemicritters?
I don't remember. That must have been later because I don't think Chemic Critters came out until like the Arc 5 era.
Micah says, "Isn't that Yada Lock Chaos?"
That might be Yada. If it is Chaos, it's Yadalock, but I don't think Yadalock is an archetype. It's more like a degenerate strategy.
What is this
Uh,
Maz? Chronomaly?
Chronomalies. Yeah, those are based.
They have Goofy's bones, so
And Goofy's head. Next are Cloudians. I don't like Cloudians. I think their design's kind of
I
cringe.
looking at, are they all like just like this guy?
No, they're all. That's the cute one. They're all kind of like weird. Like there's
Let me look at Cloudy.
Poison Cloud, like Tornado the Hurricane. No wait, that's Blackwings.
Who the fuck is Adrian Gecko?
Oh,
Oh yeah, they're cringe. I see him and they're cringe. Okay, who
Yeah.
are these guys with the baseball
That's
bats?
Coach King Giant Trainer. I have no idea what deck he's supposed to represent though.
Coach King. Let's see what the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki has to say. Coach Captain.
Oh, I guess that is a coach archetype. It's a very loose one if it is.
Let's see what archetype it is a part of. Coach. Chaos Xyz, Coach Lord, Ultimate Trainer, Coach Captain, Bearman. Wow, okay, that's 4 cards. Cringe.
Yeah, they're all right. I guess they all have to do with like trading.
I feel like UAs are just cooler versions of this.
I mean, you're not wrong here. In fact, you're correct.
So they're going
But Coach King What's interesting about Coach King Giant Trainer, he's one of the few cards in the game to have a thrice per turn effect.
Damn. I want thrice per turn.
Constellars are cool. They're constellation-based warriors.
I did think I remember Constellars.
You look like my balls. Sorry, no offense to my nuts.
Virgo, see it. Cows. Stellar Knight, Constellar Diamond. That's a mouthful.
Oh no, they're not. Constellars aren't based on the constellations. They're based on scientists, if I'm correct, or like philosophers, and also like horoscopes. Because Constellar Ptolemy is a scientist. It's
Omega.
weird.
They look pretty cool. I'll put them in based. These are Constellars, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is that? Is that Chiron the Mage? Let me look.
Chiron
Constellars. Is it? Oh, do they have Crusadia in this bitch? That might be Crusadia.
What is Crusadia? It is Crusadia.
Okay, yeah. I would say that's the only one that matches up.
It's relatively new, I guess.
Yeah, it only came out like
Crusadia,
2-3 years ago.
Spatha. Nothing that is exactly tickling my fancy.
Yeah, they're all right. It's like
Ooh, this
it's
guy's kind of
fantasy.
cool. Crusadia Maximus.
So to explain what Crusadias are would actually unironically take me like 3 hours. Because they're all part of like the larger World Legacy storyline.
Equimax. They're like on the border of based and cringe. Where would you put them? I'll give this one to you.
They're kind of cringe because you have to go into like 3 hours of lore to understand them.
Steven Universe says crystal gems are based.
Cringe. Crystal beasts are cringe. Gem knights are based. That next one's Cristrons. Cristrons are cringe because I've had to deal with needle fiber for the last year. Fuck Crystron needle fiber. He doesn't even have drip despite his shoes.
Crystron.
Look up needle fiber. He looks like he's like an Among Drip character.
Wait, don't I have a there's no.
Look
I have
at
a
needle
Geomancer. Let me find needle fiber.
Sorry, his name is also Halkifabrax. He's up one. The link monster on the top. Sorry, scroll up. That link monster right there.
Take me to Etsy.
Scroll down. No, scroll down.
Machine Link.
Get on Crystron drip. Look at his fucking shoes.
He does have Mega Man shoes.
Yeah, Crystrons are all kind of weird. Their entire gimmick is synchro summoning on your opponent's turn, which is kind of cool, but they're Their names are bad. Like that one on the bottom is Crystron Quarion Gandrax.
Wait, where? Based on that alone, they're going in cringe. Based on that fucking awful name. What is this?
Cubics, the bitches be cubes.
Wait, is there an actual Cubics archetype?
Them bitches be cubes. Yeah, it's from the Dark Sides of Dimension movie. No, C.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
C.
I thought it was like robots for everyone.
These bitches be cubes, and then half of them aren't even cubes.
That's not a cube.
Like, where's
Okay,
where's
yeah,
the fucking...
that's not a cube. They have to go in cringe. That's false
Yeah,
advertising. Ooh, who is
what's
this?
that one?
Who's this?
I don't know. Let me look.
Who's this vixen?
Cubics, Cyber Angel. That's probably Cyber Angels.
Oh, they're going in base because Cyber Angels are hot.
Cyber Angels are going in cringe because of Cyber Angel Ben 10.
They started as an alien device of what it did. What's after Cyber Angels?
Wait, that's not Cyber Angels.
It's not? What
That's
is
not
it?
Cyber Angels. No, it's too early to be Cyber Angels. It is. Oh, that might be Cyber Angels because I know the next ones are Code Talkers, and Code Talkers come after.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
yeah,
it's Bikini. Okay, yeah, I was right the first time. Then sorry about that. Yeah, Cyber Angels are cringe. Ben 10 is cringe. Code Talkers they're all right.
Yeah,
they're
but
kind of
hot,
like a
and
weird
that's all that
link
matters.
deck. Well, the next one's Code Talkers.
I have no idea what Code Talkers is.
What the fuck is that next archetype? All I know is that it comes before...
Are they all links?
Yeah.
Jesus
Access
Christ.
code ROTK,
Talk
please. I
back,
just want to see my
Lancer.
wife again. Yo, here. Oh, that is Cyber Ogre. Why do they have Cyber? That yeah, like I knew it was a Cyber of something, but why have Cyber Ogre and not like Cyber Dark?
Shoot it. Is he? I thought he was dabbing for a second.
Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out.
Shooting Code Talker, do be dabbing.
Firewall Dragon Code Talker,
Where?
Access Code Talker ZTK.
Wait, where the fuck is that?
ZTK with because now that you have access to Firewall Dragon as a Cybers player. Firewall Dragon is not a code card.
Oh.
He is just one of the most broken cards ever printed, and they're giving him an errata. He's just the Link version of Blue Eyes.
Well, face up on the field, you can target monsters.
Wait, Micah, do you want Firewall Dragon at full power to return, or do you want him to return with a nerf?
Special summon one monster from your hand. Okay. Code Talkers.
Oh, you played Danger FTK back in 2018. I hate you. I have been playing you.
Let's see what's this.
I literally just play UAs and hope that one day they give us more support. And I know we just got more support. But I want more support. I want a cricket player.
Once per turn, exhaustion was added to my graveyard.
I want UA, whatever the fuck people who play cricket do, player.
Them all being links is kind of cringe, but I do like their designs.
UA's and Phantom Rage were kind of boosted, and Playing Manager has one of my favorite designs of any of the cards. But like, I'm talking like not win sneak peek draft format. I'm talking like win me a major, win me a YCS with the UAs. You know what I'm saying?
I just put Exodian based. No arguments.
I mean, that's cringe. Have you ever played against an Exodia deck? Do you know how unfun it is?
Don't let him summon. Don't let him mill your deck. Don't let him mill their deck.
Shit. I gotta watch that. Exodia decks are cringe to fight because their entire goal is stall, as opposed to, like, play the game.
Well, then use a deck that you make him... Exodia is a Mystic Mind deck, pure cringe. Yeah, but Exodia himself is base, so...
Exodia Mystic Mind, I have a confession to make, Micah. I play Mystic Mind. Like, I play Mystic Mind decks, not Mystic Mind other decks. But I don't play Mystic Mind Burn. I play Mystic Mind Mill, which is always a fun time when I pull out the fucking... triple reincarnation into present card. So they have successfully milled 25 cards to start the 25 cards from their deck are gone to start their turn. And then I lose because I have no spells or traps on them.
Okay, where should
Code talkers are
talkers-
cringe.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Cyberdar, actually, it's simply because I fucking hate Access Code Talker. Droll Reincarnation, I don't use Droll Reincarnation. I can't fit Droll in my deck. I'm running too much of a Demise of the Land. Cyber Ogre isn't a real archetype.
Okay, I'll skip it then.
Danger are just kaiju. Not kaijus, they're cryptids. So that's Danger Tsuchinoko. There's also Mothman. Got so tired. Danger Chupacabra, Mothman, Nessie. I mean, those are the big ones. Specifically, Chupacabra, Mothman. Nessie and Tsuchinoko. I can't remember the rest off the top of my head.
I never fucked with the Dark Scorpion burglars.
I love Danger. I love Danger Tsuchinoko. I want to give him a pat on the head and call it and make sure that he is okay.
Let me look up.
Also, I love Mothman.
Isn't that card banned?
What is?
Danger Tsukinocho.
It's at 1 copy per deck right now. Good job trying to spell it, dumbass. I mean, look at that dude.
I do want to give him
Danger?
a pet.
Danger? I mean, this is more from a design perspective than actually like playing them. Otherwise, this entire tier list would be completely different.
You know who I like more than him though? The little guy in the back.
And
they're good for PK Fire, he says.
Yeah, Phantom Knight Burning Abyss. What's it called? Dangers are fun as a concept, but they are really kind of cringe in execution, especially when they completely overwhelm the format. And it becomes less, is this person playing Dangers, and more, how do I properly randomly pick a card out of my opponent's hand?
Danger
especially with a Tsuchinoko, where it's either you get the summon or you get the summon and the draw, which is cringe.
I just like this thumbnail.
Why is Danger Tsuchinoko C? And yeah, the card was also like $100 or something.
Like this one?
Danger Noodle?
Where? Danger. What do the other danger cards look like?
There's I'm in danger. You're in danger, which is always funny.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
Yeah. Oh, Bigfoot. That's the one I was forgetting.
Okay, like because there's a Bigfoot card, I gotta put him in fucking base.
Yeah, Danger Bigfoot's got the fucking he's got the fucking Dark Worlds are next. Dark Worlds are funny because they shouldn't be cool. Their entire archetype is just based on colors.
Banishing?
Like, well, they all just have different. I mean, their entire thing is discarding cards. But like you have gold, silver, beige, brow, rainbow. Like they're all just like they look cool. They got like the entire like edgy style going for them. Dark World was one of my first structure decks. I think my first structure deck
I ran a lot of Dark World back in the video games. So
my first structure deck was the Dinosaur structure deck, not Dino Smasher's Fury, the first Dinosaur structure deck.
I know I'm jumping ahead a little bit right now, but I see Earthbound Immortal, Kakapakapoo. Are Earthbound Immortals cringe or based?
Earthbound Immortals as a design are funny as fuck.
They are. I love Monkey.
Yeah, the dinosaur deck that had Baby Ceresaurus in it before Baby Ceresaurus could actually be used. Kakakapapu was funny. The entire fucking deck is funny because like they're usually really bad and clunky. Right, none of them are viable except the FTK one. You have one that can facilitate a first turn kill, and then the rest of them never see play, but they're still funny.
I mean,
I like the design of gigantic like earth shattering monsters.
I like Kakapakapoo.
Kakapakapoo. I mean, when someone asks how I get my shit in my diaper with my penis. That was a long form joke. What is that card? Is that Dark Lords?
I just found Dragon Maids. The Dragon Maids are going in based.
Yeah, that looks like Dark Lords. Yeah, that's probably Dark Lords because the next one looks like DDDs.
DDD
Dark Lords are interesting because they're all kind of like
Yeah, but it's Dark
It falls
Lord.
under the Yu-Gi-Oh category of edgy stuff. Yeah, it definitely is Dark Lord. Like edgy boss monsters, like the entire. I think outside of Nurse, I don't think there's a lower than level like 5 Dark Lord.
I was never into Dark Lords.
I've played Nurse Burn, but everyone has.
Should I throw Dark Lords into cringe?
Yeah, they're kind of cringe.
What's this one?
That's DDDs, not to be confused with the next one, which are DDs. DDDs are like demon kings, and they're all based on like various conquerors throughout history, if I'm correct.
Alright, hold on. This one deserves a look.
Am I right? I think DDDs are based on like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
ancient like
DDD.
conquerors and emperors. Yeah, DDD is trash. Even when they were
Divine Zero King range. Rebel King
even
Leonidas.
even when DDDs were good, they were bad.
Cursed King Siegfried. Ooh, that's raw. That's fucking. That's like. That's a godlike design. I can't even read this shit. Wave King Caesar. Not as cool.
Yeah, it's all ancient like kings and shit.
Duo
Yeah, yeah,
Dawn
yeah.
King Kali Yuga.
Oh yeah, that's based on Kali Yuga, obviously.
Stone King Bear. Yeah, I'm convinced they're going in based.
They're a cool design. The next ones are DDs, which is weird that they would choose DDR. Look up DD Survivor, DD Warrior, DD Warrior Lady, DD Scout Plane. Those are all like the
I
main ones
know.
you'd see.
I'm familiar with the DD archetype. They're all about banishing.
Right. And they all got
Different
like a sort
dimensions.
of like apocalypse aesthetic to them, which is cool.
Like like a future, like they come from the future or some shit like that.
Yeah.
They're good, and they all. The thing about the Yu-Gi-Oh games that they always give you some DD cards to start with. Like they are entry level as
Yeah, I
fuck.
mean yeah, Gren Maju isn't a DD card because it's I mean it's because there's no banish archetype. It's just like cards. It's just the archetype itself is based around banishing, but banishing in of itself isn't an archetype. So Gren Maju wouldn't count, but Gren Maju is funny because it's like, oh, your opponent can't negate a normal summon, punch for game.
Should DDs go in based or cringe? Because they don't really have any hot girls, but they're good for beginners, and they have
Have you never seen DD Warrior Lady? Have you never seen DD Warrior Lady? Have you read Misk?
Let me check DD Warrior Lady again. Because I remember DD Warrior.
Yo,
Let's see.
Micah, have you read Misk?
She's not that hot.
Fine, look up DD Scout Play, and that's a card that makes me kind of go at it. You know, DD Scout Plane.
Misk will never get banned. DD Scout Plane. Yep. Alright,
Oh
you can
man, look at that
convince me.
bitch.
DD Sprite, this little shit. I want
A
to
DD
punch.
Spread is one of the worst cards ever printed in the game.
Oh yeah, speaking of
Misk.
DD Sprite, I've actually encountered. I don't know. It's a weird thing for the Yu-Gi-Oh games. For Legacy of the Duelist specifically, because they give you it in the Yusei deck in like the late game, and every time I use its ability to banish because I'm trying to get fucking Formula Synchron. It says during your next standby phase you return the banished monster, but like it comes back during my opponent's standby phase.
Yeah, the next standby phase would be your opponent's. Oh, during your next standby phase. I don't fucking know. It might have been errated at some point, but anyways, Misk deserves to be not only banned but errated to the point where it says you must discard this card. If you draw it, you will lose. That's it.
Have they read Misk?
Obviously, they did. They have to restructure the entire organization to figure out who fucked up that bad. No, I actually love blind turn two dinos. That might be one of my favorite.
I'll put DD in base if only because beginners.
Death squats are cringe simply because they all look the same.
Yeah, I hate death squats.
Oh, dynamists are cool. It's robotic dinosaurs that are like made out of water.
Let me go look at it again. What are they called?
Dino Mist.
Dino Mist.
I'm surprised Amorphage wasn't on this list.
Dino Mist Rex. Dino Mist Stegosaur. Okay, yeah, they're base.
Every year, every format, I say Dino Mists, they're going to be... Yeah, Dino Mists were like top like 4. I think they like won their round 1 they shouldn't have. Oh, you play Virtual World. I mean, you play with Gothams, so I guess that's fine. As long as it's not fucking very fun dragon.
Like Sword Commander got him?
X-Saber, yeah.
What are these? Evil Swords?
No, those aren't Evos. That's a Dino Wrestler. Oh, that's just dinos. That's what Miscellaneous Source is a part of. They're talking about the larger dinosaur archetype.
Okay.
Those ones are Dino Wrestlers.
And what is
That's
this?
Dino Wrestler. That's Pancratops. Yeah, pure dinos, I think. So they would be, yeah. That's Dino Wrestler Pancratops. The Dino Wrestlers are cool because they're all like dinosaurs based around different fighting styles.
Dino Wrestler. Systemic Dino Wrestler Systemic Oppression. Escrimamenshi. That's funny. Marshall Ampelo. Pancratops. Capotera. I like these pun
yeah,
names.
I would say there's Capoptera, yeah.
Iguana
like
Draca.
I mean, look at that. That's just like a luchador iguana. Look, it's the lizard from Spider-Man.
I like the puns, but
Terraparcorio.
But I imagine they have a bunch of awful porn about them.
God, I hope.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. I ain't really vibing with their designs, but I like the puns in their names.
Due to the fact that Pancratops is banned, Micah is right. They literally only have one good card. The only card you can run of it in its deck is at 1. Dino Wrestlers have a cool theme, but they're
cringe. Alright. I like
the
Girl
next
on
one
Piano.
Is
Jin.
No, I don't know what the one on piano is.
Is that not a Jin or whatever?
No, because the next that's the Melody Jins. Those are like the level 2 and 3 synchros.
I thought they were Xyz.
That's like so sorry, that's what I meant. I meant Xyz. They're all like rank 2 Xyz. It's like melodic Jins. Like if you look up Jin XYZ, you'll see them.
Yeah, it's like Tempo, Maestroke, Muzu Rhythm, Humming. Oh yeah, it's music Jins.
They're cringe. I mean, I get them. I get the point. It's cringe.
I don't know. That's not a real card. That's not a fucking real card. No, yeah, it's Card Maker. That was Hatsune Miku. That's fake.
They're cringe. End of story.
I used to play these cards. I unironically used to play these cards back when I was initially into Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think Maestroke saw competitive play when it came out, if I'm correct.
Maestroke, the Symphony Jin. Try one phase of attack position monster opponent.
Rogue equals cringe. Oh yeah, we'll say that to my Malefic Skill Drain deck during Dragon Ruler format.
Your opponent. Let's see. Face up gym monsters. These would be destroyed. You can detach one from this card instead. What did Tempo do again? These monster opponent controls. All face up gym monsters.
I mean, you're reading Tempo, but like, have you read Misk?
Target one of these monster opponent controls one. Oh, you can detach materials from other
that's what I started playing during Dragon Ruler format, and that's how you know that I'm not going to quit, because I played during the stupidest format of all time. Except for maybe like full power Necros formats. Ugh. Yeah, the music gens are cringe. Get rid of them. Get them out of my sight. I don't want to see these. I don't want to see them again.
I kind of like them.
I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him again. Get him out of my fucking sight.
From this card to one gym monster control, can attack twice the same bad phase. What does the cute one do?
Yeah, I didn't play during Necros format either, honestly. I didn't play I missed...
Fine,
I skipped
we can
early
put him in
Pendulum.
Cringe.
I skipped early Pendulum. Jins, that's other Jins,
They
are
have,
cringe
yeah,
because
they'll
of
go in
Jin
cringe.
releaser of rituals.
What's the next one?
Draco Slayers, they're alright.
I'm putting them
They're
in based by Draco Slayer, by the name Draco Slayer alone.
when Duelist Alliance came back. That's actually about when I did. I was a little before Zeus came out though. Actually, no, I started playing as soon as Raging Tempest came out. So that would be exactly when Zodiac started. I remember pulling a barrage out of like one of my first packs of Raging Tempest.
Pot of Greed.
There's no Pot of Greed archetype, is there?
That according to the list. I mean, it's probably like the greed archetype.
It's the Pot archetype. It's not an archetype. It's just a bunch of support cards, but they're pretty based.
Hold on.
Pot.
Pot of Greed.
There is a Pot archetype. I know there's Pot of the Forbidden, like Avatar of Greed, Spirit of Greed, like Spirit of the Pot of Greed.
Oh shit.
It's Avatar of the Pot, Spirit of the Pot of Greed, like Jar Turtle. But it's not like jars, is it? Because jars are a different archetype. That's like Cyber Jar, Morphing Jar, Fiber Jar, the greatest archetype to exist.
Ojamas. They can go in based.
Ojama. You want to see a card that will
Jinzo
scar you? Wait,
goes in
stop. You want to see a card
based.
that will scar you right now?
What?
Look at Jinzo. Actually, outside of the first one, they're kind of cringe designs. Look up Ojama Emperor.
Alright. Emperor.
The face when you have to VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon.
I hate it. I hate
Yeah, and that's a real card.
Ojama Emperor doesn't protect Ojama country. Yeah, Ojamas if you want to play Armed Dragon full power. What else can I jump around to? What the Okay, I know this card. What is this card?
Number 16 Shockmaster.
Is that
I
like
guess he's
numbers and generals?
Looks like that's what he's representing because the next one
Yeah.
is Odd Eyes. I just can't tell. And the previous one is like Nimble,
Okay, so I guess the numbers.
Necros.
The numbers. I really like the numbers in
Neos.
concept.
I think that they are hit or miss. I think they're good numbers. I think they're bad numbers.
I mean, there are several banned number cards. Red Eyes. Red Eyes is based.
I care little for Blazing Vortex except for War Rocks. War Rocks look like they're going to be fun. They're not going to do anything, but they'll just exist.
Penguins are not good at all, but the fact that they keep making penguin decks is commendable
Well,
enough.
you know about Penguin Emblem Heroes, right? The card that just came out.
Yeah. But I love penguins. So
I know that War Rocks are bad. I am 100% aware that battle phase of like battle archetypes do not see success
the
for
roids.
good reason.
The roids are cool.
I did see the Farfa goat deck video, but I
These
also do
guys
believe
are cringe as fuck.
that so my defense of the Warrock player is that they were not prepared to play a goat deck, and that the goat deck had banned cards. Thank you for listening.
Goblins are cool.
Yeah, Isaac, you're one of them.
Are Insectors based or cringe?
Insectors are a cool idea. They're cringe to play against when they're good. And they will not be good with the single spell card they're getting. Please put Aitsu back in based.
I refuse. I hate them.
Do you know what Aitsu is based on?
It's
based on a Konami shoot 'em up that's a parody of Konami shoot 'em ups.
Yeah, Parodius, right?
Insector format was a cool format. It's just like
Des Koala. That's a format. Was there a
I think that's supposed to represent. I know there's a couple koala cards, but I don't think they relate to each other. I know there's like Sea Koala, Des Koala.
They go in cringe.
Does it represent the further like Australian like family of cards?
It's just Chumley's deck. Yep. I really like Iron Chain, even though there's only like 4 cards. I like the concept of making your opponent throw away their deck. I wish I think Iron Chains are like my most please make more cards of this format. Like I
I
want
think
there
Iron Chain is everyone's please don't make another card because mill decks are cringe
yeah,
unless you
but
build
do
a
it.
deck using scraps of cards. Listen, I play mill decks. If there was an archetype that directly supported them, I'd kill myself.
Why do you think I want them? Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, I'm on two minds about.
Mill decks are funny.
Wait, these are frogs. Frogs go in based.
Frogs are cool.
Galaxy Eyes is just like the obvious trying to like make be Blue Eyes but cooler in space, and like it is a pretty cool name, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, but
Have you
like
ever seen other Galaxy cards? Look up Galaxy Knight.
yeah, I
Look
have.
up
I've seen them,
Galaxy.
but like
Oh, then you're stupid for not wanting to put them higher.
I
Dude, do
guess
they
I'll
have
put
trains?
I
Do
guess
they
I'll
have
put them in
trains up in this
base.
bitch? Yo, where are my fucking trains? Scroll down,
Uh, I put
please.
I put roids, and
Scroll down, please.
this is as far as down as we go, boy.
Let me see. Six Sams, Skull Servants,
Oh, where do you see Six
Theodoroid.
Sam? Have Relinquish, QR,
Where's Super Heavy Samurai, Synchrons? Where
Rose,
the fuck are my
Shark.
trains? Oh, there's trains. Go
Oh, Six
down.
Sam.
Wait, go back to your mouse cursor. Yeah, go
Alright.
like. There's trains. Trains are based.
Where's
Trains
trains?
are one of the. I I put Altergeist Synchringe not because I don't like fighting the deck, which I don't, but that's not a reasoning. Like, what are they supposed to be? Like, they're like computer viruses, but not really, and they all got like weird designs. I play control decks. I don't mind playing against Altergeist.
I really like the Shark archetype.
I am a big fan of Eldritch. I really like the current format, except for Virtual Worlds. But like,
I
what
like
the fuck are the Altergeist
X-Sabers.
supposed to be?
X-Sabers are cool.
What the fuck are they supposed to be?
What the fuck else is there? Where are your trains? We can put trains in base. We'll put trains
Down
in.
one,
We'll put trains in the
left
autism.
5.
That's
Yo, they
Toon
got
World.
Triamids? No,
Oh,
right.
wait, Toon
Sorry.
World is also base.
Wait, they got Triamids? Triamids are really funny. I love Triamids.
Trains get their own. Whoops. Trains get their own.
Vanity Ruler
key.
Pass is based. Because
God
that card, what, came
damn
out
it.
like 20 years ago or whatever? I don't really know when it came out.
Autism. No, wait, hold on. Based. Autism. That's where trains go. Hershey's still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I like trains.
I always feel like I should be buying up Cyber Angel Ben 10 whenever there's a deck that isn't using Cyber Angel Ben 10, and I regret not doing that. Burp.
That was a burp. That was a certified burp.
Where'd you put trains?
I put them in autism parentheses. I like trains.
Trains are funny because Heavy Freight Train Democrane, which is that card right there, which is one of their best cards, is just a train. It's not like a train with Ben 10 is in Genesis Impact. Fuck. Why would they reprint that card right before it became meta?
Is that Utopia? What's he doing next to Odd Eyes? Is that a Utopia? That looks like a Utopia.
Let me see. No, that's not Utopia. That's
Well, it's not like number 39 Utopia, but like it looks like Utopia.
so. Let's see. That's Odd Eyes into Orcus.
Oh, that's
so
that's Onomatopoeia.
Oh yeah. So Gagaga Dododo. No, not Gagaga. Dododo. Zubaba Gagaga. Zubaba Bancho Gagaga Coat.
I like them because of that one name that you said. I really like psychics. I think psychics are cool. I like the idea of paying and regaining life points to do shit. Power tool. Is Power Tool its own archetype?
So Powerful Dragon has like an evolved form, and Powerful Dragon is funny because Powerful Dragon Bamboo Lock is a stupid gimmicky deck that I used to play that never accomplished anything, but when it did, it was funny. Um, it's not really an archetype though.
Yeah, but I like Power Tool Dragon, so. Where are Morphtronics? Morphtronics going based.
Morphtronics are cringe.
You're cringe.
They have a
Morphtronics are
they have a
cool.
defend Morphtronic Stapler.
His name is Staplen, and his ability. What is his ability again?
He's a stapler.
Yeah, what I like about Morphtronics is that they're just transformers, but for household objects. Tronic Staplen. That boy is a stapler. While in attack mode, I also like how they have abilities depending on what their positions are. While in attack mode, your opponent cannot select another monster's attack target. This card is destroyed by battle. Destroyed monster loses 300 attack points. While in defense mode, it cannot be destroyed by battle. If it is attacked,
Gustav Max.
select one face-up monster
I
opponent
was
controls.
playing against a Lightsworn deck with Trains once, and the Lightsworn deck was pretty decent. I don't remember when it was, what year it was. And we went to game 3 and I won because I managed to get like 2 Gustav Maxes on board turn 1 and did 6,000 damage. He had nothing he could do against it.
For the longest time, I thought Datatron was a lighter. I did not realize he was just a fucking USB. You'll never see a common. He do be vacuuming though. Also, Selphon is literally one of my favorite designs in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Also,
I mean,
Lightsworns.
Lightsworns are fine. Like they're an interesting idea. I used to play like Chaos Lightsworns.
Where the fuck are Morph Tricks? I'm getting scared. Where the fuck are the Morph Tricks?
Let me see. I can print them out for you. Scroll down.
Here's level up.
Scroll down. They are.
Eyes.
Wait, they're not on here.
Are they just part of Power Tool?
No. So you're right now on. I don't remember what that is.
So this
that
is
looks
Odd
like fucking.
Eyes.
Right. So right before. So on the thing before Odd Eyes, it goes Mermail. Don't know that one. Can't remember that one. That looks like Light Ray or something like that. Mist Valley
No,
Monarch.
this is Neos.
Right, it should be on that row, but I don't see it. I don't see it.
Where are my fucking Morphtronics? I've never been a fan of Neospatians. I much prefer Elemental Heroes.
I never liked Neospatians. It insists upon itself.
Taking those goddamn Neospatians coming over our border, taking our jobs.
Yeah, Neospatians take skill to not want to die when you're playing them.
Yes. Yeah.
It's really funny because Neospatian Aquadolphin was always considered to be kind of like whatever and like garbage, and then Gokis were like, "Yo, what if we used him? What if we used him?" And then
oh, here's Malefic, I think.
Let me see. Yeah, that's Malefic Truth Dragon. Malefics are based.
Yeah, I really like
Malefic
Malefics.
Cyber End Dragon is a train.
Oh, where's Infernity? Infernities are based. Is this Infernity? My homies hate combo decks. Where the fuck is Infernity?
Infernoble Knights. Time to
Ooh, I like the
smoke
Goyos.
grenade.
I really do like the Goyos. Our Gen X is cool.
Gen X. Wait, what's that fucking water Gen X? that like is
Well-
impossible to use within its own archetype.
Hold on.
It's like a card.
Genex
Oh,
water.
it's not Gen X water. It's like
Undyne.
different. No, so Undyne is good. It's another
Ally
card that requires.
solid?
Yes, it's solid. Read his
Okay.
effect.
Once per turn,
Read
someone
his
face
effect.
up water Genex monster you control the graveyard to draw 2 cards.
There was only two natural water Gen X's, one of which is never going to be summoned, and what's it called?
Hydro
And
Gen
Gen
X?
X allies can change their things, but they'll never will.
That is a useless ability. I like that. I like Genex allies. I like the idea that the 2 archetypes are working together.
What? That one's Gen X and one's an ally of the Gen X?
Wait, Genex allies are like Genex ally of justices, right? Right? They're just working together.
I mean, they're all part of the larger. There are 3 Gen X archetypes. There's Gen X, there's Gen X ally, and there's R Gen X.
Well, guess where it's going? Straight into cringe. Where the fuck?
Yeah, I know that's Dragon Ruler. Dragon Rulers are cringe. Talk about warping a format, and if it wasn't for one of the most broken cards in history, they would have been one of the most dominant tier 0 decks in existence.
What about FAs? Are FAs cool?
FAs are fun. Haha,
that's
go room.
That's literally Speed Racer. That's literally the Mach 5 or whatever. Yeah, these are based. I'll go ahead and throw... Where are UAs? I'll throw UAs in based. Oh, here they are. I recognize you. I've memorized UAs now because of your fucking cringe-ass Nana UA deck. I like pots and pans, man, over here. Yo, Senju's next to you, Belle. Oh, you Belle has her own archetype?
Oh, FA winners is so fucking funny. The fact that it.
Yubel
Go
goes
ahead.
in base because
Wait.
I want to fuck her.
Isaac, go
Yeah.
ahead. Ask me to name every clone from Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Name every clone from Star Wars: The Clone
1137, 1139, 1151, 16, 17, 23, 35,
Shut
35,
up, bitch,
Excelsior,
fucking
36,
bitch,
6,
shut
298,
up,
99, 8, and 8, and Cicadas,
Resonators
Able,
are
Able, 472,
cringe.
Ace,
I thought they
Trooper,
were
Aeon.
cool, but they're cringe.
Okay, I'm
They're
done.
going into cringe.
Yosenju's, I played against a Yosenju player at like table 17 at my
Stardust
local, which
are
only
pretty
had like
cool.
35 people. I must have been using UAs, and it was like the only I won 3 games, not sets. I only won 1 set, but I beat that Yosenju player, and I beat a hero player who was running like a $900
archetype
deck
is
with like
this
max
card?
rarity and like adjuster gold and all that stuff. And my UA deck was like $30.
I remember seeing this card and I remember thinking it was cringe. And its whole archetype was cringe. Oh, boogie mofos. I'm a hero player, you cock nibbler.
You sash, slinging, mash, binging,
Hey,
pass,
Shamika,
ping.
what archetype is this card?
What's up?
What archetype is this
Let
card?
me see. Let me see.
This one.
Can you let go? That looks like Ulswarm. Steel Swarm specifically.
I hate him. Where are fucking...
Steel Swarm is a funny... Yeah, hero players are stupid and I hate them.
Roses are pretty
Like,
cool.
he could have run, the common Stratos reprints that have happened 80,000 times, but he was running like the Ulti Stratos.
Is relinquished based or not? Is relinquished based?
Is what based?
Relinquished.
No. So Steel Storms are funny because, like, on the one hand, they're On like the one hand, they're an archetype that's called Steel Swarm, but on the other hand, they're also an archetype called Ul Swarm because there's also Evil Swarm, and they have some sort of synergy to them.
Perform pals are cringe. Tank. Motherfucker just said tank. Fuck it, the tank card. I don't recognize most of these other.
Let me see. I can name most of them. Let me go after it. So that would be the tank. Which tank?
This tank.
You mean at the top in the middle?
This tank that I'm grabbing right now.
That's Machina. That specifically is Machina Fortress.
Okay, I do like Machina.
Do you really put Performapal Cobra in
Cringe, yes.
Kill Yourself?
Are the Legend of Heart dudes cringe or based?
Cringe.
I agree.
It's all just like generic dragons and generic knights with the same color as those dragons.
I like that the knights are like explicitly modeled, like they have the art style. They look like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime characters. Like I was looking at my copy of Legendary Knight Timaeus, and it looks like it's just Yami Yugi but in a suit of armor. I feel like I know who these guys are.
Welcome to the bread spank. We sell bread. We sell loaves.
Spank.
Bread on deck, bread on the floor, toasted, roasted.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Let me get a brioche, a baguette, and a brioche.
Other way around, dummy. Yeah. We don't sell those here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm too tired to remember the whole thing else.
We don't have either of those. You could get the gluten-free white bread or the potato bread.
What the fuck is gluten? Take that shit out.
It's gluten-free.
I don't care if it's free.
Swear on your fucking Yeezys. If you want to fight, we gonna fight.
You trying to be on World Star?
What? You gotta record it?
Yep, got my dollar store camera on.
What's the fucking situation?
I've forgotten how the rest
Go.
goes from there. I'm so used to a third person coming in on that one. Oh god, there's so many fucking archetypes. Oh god, we're like barely halfway in. Oh, that is just cringe.
What the fucking situation?
Where are my Morphtronics? I want my
I
fucking
don't think Morphtronics
Morphtronics.
are on there.
That's fucking cringe. They were more of an archetype than fucking Coach King.
Come.
Stain. Where is fucking Orichalcos? That's an archetype. I'm gonna play the Seal of Orichalcos, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Yep, I think that'll just about do her then. These are the only Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes in existence. Alright, I think I'm gonna end her here, brother. Thanks for coming out.